bars of sangria. Monsters jumping out of trucks like a concierge. Pasta, prawns, other lobsters, oysters, diamond chips, smothered all in the fish in the cold boxes. Tractor trailers, old drug dealers. Got me feeling like Gotti the way they bug the ceilings. One robe and cane in the box, my appearance. You front taking everything off for straight clearance. Jewels, cash, couple niggas from Nebraska. You so good in Epsom salt the day after. Ill murder games, what they told me. Keep reaching when it's not on me. We ain't homies, we ain't partners, nigga. Use a target, so much gun clicking, they kick us out of apartments. Everything steaming, yeah, city mode. You ever seen Coach rock up on a pretty stove? G-O-D, S-O-N, G-O-D, S-O-N, G-O-D, S-O-N, G-O-D, S-O-N. Stop beefing with that nigga, you can talk to me. If you really like that, you can walk with me. You can spar with me. If you take two to the head by mistake, pardon me. Payback's a bitch, ain't it? That's why I don't talk to niggas I'm good. I ain't getting acquainted. Middle finger to the judge, we still killing the plaintiff. We Staten Island niggas, we don't gotta explain it. Nah, Harlem Shake niggas for they pockets. Stay tuned for more niggas coming out the closet. Rockin' fake Dior. Any chains made on this ground, out of respect, you should break me off. Word, I stay styling. Silks, valleys, and raw denim. Get your head wrapped in plastic. I'll balls head 'em. Beat niggas up and down like the courts read 'em. Spit acid on everything. Sure venom. G-O-D, S-O-N. G-O-D, S-O-N. G-O-D, S-O-N. Indubitably, niggas are stupid to me. Or should I refrain from calling some brothers out of their names? Cause a king only qualify for some. You can't call us all kings, not everybody is one. Yo, this verse is like shrooms and rum. Levitating out of my body or something. Woke up uptown in 67. It's Moss Paradise, Candlelight, where I saw my man Bumpy Ellsworth and his wife. Queens represented like Prince Gerald Miller. Free that man plus L.O. Nothing bigger than Ghostface and Esco. Legal Mexican cartel money, call me Ernesto. Guzman, Lopez, Garcia. Gold-plated AKs, lethal when you see us. Between the fingers, smoking on $1,000 blunt. Tell these suckers I got everything they want.
Some of these niggas be trying too hard. I'm on my Wu-Tang thing, I'm designed like you, God. Face my ghost like a killer. Pilgrimage and pillars, through magnolias and chaos, I'ma stay stiller than Pittsburgh. I lift words like August Wilson for real ones. From Avalon to Pilsen, drug dealers dealing with trauma. Ain't grow up around they mamas, they arms is they armor. My palms up for karma. Sutra, I'm a set shooter, a black Lex Luthor, still a man to super stud. Stays and dames on the rug. Yeah, I know what a 10 is, but still I show love to the 5s and the 6s. So the soul elixirs back to life. Jehovah is my witness. Yeah. Born again, supreme thoughts form again. The man tried to judge me, but who swore man? I'm the cornerstone, like I'm in the fort again. You ain't original, cause you don't know your origin. Oregon wine, I take time to let it breathe. Promise to shine, I'll branch out but never leave. Forever breathe, on the blocks that I receive. Hairdresser lessons to just bob and weave by any means necessary. Yes, it's out of need. I acquire like a church. Blessed, I believe in the power. Rashid, a hungry hip-hop junkie, and y'all on my feed. I'm all that I need to get by. I be on that earth wearing N5, head up in sky. Reasons that I inspire. You tell juicy stories like dude from Empire. Person, your realness is implied. You trying.
There's some of all kind of people who just want to do what's right. There's some of all kind of people who just in time to do what's wrong. Who is for light and who is for darkness. Sons of light and sons of darkness. Know who your enemy is.
You and I doing a symphony, baby.
Clap your hands now for the symphony.
Run a race with the rhythm. If you know the big steps, dance, do it with them. Gotta clock G's, cause a G is worth 1,000. When I kick these type of rhymes, I be housing. All the wanna be, gonna be big shotties. Brothers ain't with it, then I do it for the hotties. But I know they with it, cause they know I ain't a phony. And it feels good like Tony. And I like to kick a rhyme for the people. Wanna reach the top, climb to the steeple. Top too high, well you best get a ladder. Say you're from the slum, well chum, it don't matter. Forget where you're from, it's all about where you're going. My name is Master Ace and I don't tiptoeing. Never stall for, lose my grip or take a slip. Make a house call, hit a dip and then I skip. But not to my Lou, I never played hopscotch. Music man, baby, and the rhymes are top notch. Gotta try to lift the ghetto dweller. I try my best to never riff with a fella. But brothers sometimes try to play it like tennis. Then it's time to pull teeth like a dentist. So brother, please don't play it. The rhyme is prime every time that I say it. Actions in effect, nothing changed but the weather. Juice Crew, nah, but we still rock together. Craig G,
yo, I believe that's me.
Hey yo, Craig G,
yo, I believe that's me.
Hey yo, Craig G,
yo, man, I believe that's me.
Yo, kick it. 1, 2, 3.
Yo, once again, the brothers back to attract many age groups. Sport and green and beige boots, popular like the hula hoop. You step to me and you'll be stepping with a depth, which you probably thought I'm soft. Of course you never met this. I'm not a crazy man, gun-toting hooligan. But pass a mic to me and rappers, I'll be doing it. So yo, slide to the left a bit, cause I'm about to blow up in the 90s and I bet you get jelly. They think I'm trying to do me, I work for my spot, so don't try to remove me. Cause I can swing a rap like a batter hits a fastball. Throw on my track shoes and run right fast ball. Horny MCs and wannabes get played like the permanent crease in your leaves. So next time the wizard get just soft as a heart. Don't step to me because I'll rip the shit apart. Cause this ain't Mr. Rogers and I never play pretend. So think about it, chump, if you step to me again. Yo, Big Daddy.
Yo, I believe that's me.
Hey, yo, Big Daddy.
Yo, I believe that's me.
Big Daddy.
Guess that's me.
1, 2, 3.
It was true and living mathematics, Asiatic, coming up on the microphone just like an addict. Made the fit 100% legit, and soon as I hit, ooh, shit, cause I'm Gonna make the audience applaud me and support me and reward me when they saw me in action with my fork again, sharper than any other instrument that archaeologists can't find, never known to mankind. Cause I'm a rare species, and all your filthy McNasty MCs can't even see me. You're too fragile to touch this mad style. Girls be running up saying, ooh, you're too bad, child. So say your breath and next to stage left. Retreat before you meet defeat and greet death. You ain't a champion that even tries to touch this. Won't even get to keep this title long as Douglas. See, I'm the wrong one to fuck with. Oh, you're still standing there?
Yo, look out, duck, kid.
I'm cracking the bats and cracking, smashing C's and enemies with these. Cause I make sure everything comes out smooth.
But you know your little brother must have served his groove. Drop something quick, releasing a bomb with quickness to let MCs know about my existence. Any MC to last a minute's pure lucky. Cause I'm the baddest kid that you seen since Chuck.
So Coogee rap.
Yo, I believe that's me.
So G-Rap.
Yo, I believe that's me.
So Coogee rap.
Yo, I believe that's me.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, straight out the motherfucking gutter, I open my shutter, the butter ass brothers and rip them like a box cutter. You press up, I pull a trigger, I figure nobody can dig her. Milli Vanilli ass nigga, prepare for shoe a pair, I'm knocking boots daily. Fruits, I rip them right out the roots like Alex Daly. Here I come straight to the mouth, I'm kicking it slick, lyrics are harder than a dick inside a whole house. Your neighborhood heroes are zero, I'm sending motherfuckers on the midnight run like De Niro. So here goes, a rapper to the dapple, feel a steel scalpel, pressed up on your Adam's apple. Before the pistol and you're crazy, try to blast and I'll be spinning that ass like Cactus Swayze. Say they reciting what I rock, they came in a block. What is this shit, new kids on a cop? When I battle, you need a paddle. This shit creeps deep, but since you're riding on my dick, you need a saddle. Nothing bothers, I spit on my like saliva. Well, next stop, hella pop, and I'm the driver. Some fake rappers try to diss, they're a little too proud, but niggas all white clouds are on my shit list. Do your ass in, like Kennedy's assassin, murdered the whole master, time to trespassing. I float on notes like a stellar, holes are like clothes, I got the ass sewn up, just like a teller. Cool G rap, 1 in a million. You're rolling the dice to get sliced the fuck up like a Sicilian. A nigga can't do shit for me. You rapping Marley Marl, I'm sounding out on a symphony.
Club night, no sparkles. 40 wolves on deck, with burners in they snorkel. Criminology, pea soup wallabies, ghost face killers with degrees in gynecology. Shoot your old lady in the privacy. A bunch of hoes wanna ride with me. I'm caught up in these strong arm robberies. Flee with the lottery, these pussy niggas shot it.
Yo, you ever been face fucked with the 4/5? Sweating facial expressing, stressing like oh shit. That's the shit that I don't like. Non-rapping rappers in the booth and they don't rap. Fucking stupid ass rappers acting out in their character. I shoot and stab rappers. What it do, nigga? I fucks with Wu-Tang and a couple of new niggas. I don't wear dough with real clothes. I share flows with it into your ear hole. Shit, it's a thing of pure beauty. Everything that's written is written by yours truly. Nigga with Sean rain hard, niggas do anything for it like Klondike bars. Paul, I'm the greatest of all time. I soon forget the latest with Alzheimer's.
4 better niggas, club night, no sparkles. 40 wolves on deck, with burners in they snorkel. Criminology, pea soup wallabies, ghost face killers with degrees in gynecology. Shoot your old lady in the privacy. A bunch of hoes wanna ride with me. I'm caught up in these strong arm robberies. Flee with the lottery, these pussy niggas shot it.
Since birth, I've been a fast learner as my earth. That's my mom. Kept a burner in her purse. It's murder in the first. What you thought that was the gift? That's the curse. I put everything on it, that's the works. I'm in it for the perks, cause it's not about the image, it's the thirst. And how they kill your image with a verse. I hate to get it worse. I'm telling every member of your church they gon' have to put your image on the shirt. Till I finish my dessert, nobody eating. That's everybody, I mean anybody. I may leave somebody bleeding. Or watch me catch a homie, even hit you in the lobby. Shot and pop you like a molly, probably leave you hardly breathing. Don't try to play with Johnny, even if you got an army. Dirty money in the laundry, don't ask why I got my reasons. I puff that bar Marley, I hit you with the Tommy. You can catch me in the party near the speaker, not speaking.
4 better niggas, club night, no sparkles. 40 wolves on deck, with burners in they snorkel. Criminology, pea soup wallabies, ghost face killers with degrees in gynecology. Shoot your old lady in the privacy. A bunch of ho-ho-hos wanna ride with me. I'm caught up in these strong arm robberies. Flee with the lottery, these pussy niggas shot it.
Fast really test the witness, put on that 24-hour fitness. On the weekend, I'm sipping velvet deal with that citrus. My dog is vicious, exotic and will walk with my mistress. Life is good, it's every day like it is Christmas. Happy New Year, I do what the fuck I wanna do here, nigga. Splashing handcrafted Gucci from the shirt to the shoe wear. I crush the rings out, white beater tee with the wings out. I got stamina, I'm long, thick of bird till she sinks out. La 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 la. Bobby this convert, Lady Gaga, black, the heterosexual. I'm plastic like Impala, plus I'm federal when it comes to making like Jigga Man, if you hear me. Power beings like the Green Lantern, last seen in the mean Fenton, in the valley of Ohio, outside the town of Canton. On the Grotty Body projects in the chillin'. So red bone in my shower, just looking like Paula Patton.
Four betting niggas, club night, no sparkles. 40 wolves on deck with burners in they snorkels. Criminology, peace suit wallabies. Ghost face killers with degrees in gynecology. Shoot your old lady in the privacy. A bunch of ho-ho-hos wanna ride with me. I'm caught up in these strong arm robberies. Flee with the lottery, these pussy niggas shot it. Four betting niggas, club night, no sparkles. 40 wolves on deck with burners in they snorkel. Criminology, peace suit wallabies. Ghost face killers with degrees in gynecology. Shoot your old lady in the privacy. A bunch of ho-ho-hos wanna ride with me. I'm caught up in these strong arm robberies. Flee with the lottery, these pussy niggas shot it.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh shit.
Energy.
Let's go. Let's fuck this building up. Let's fucking destroy this shit.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't
nothing to fuck with.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't. Wu-Tang Clan ain't
nothing to fuck with.
There's no place to hide once I step inside the room. Dr. Doom, prepare for the boom. Bam, man, slam, tear that sweet rap. Caution and forcing, my style is awesome. Baltimore family food. In the survey side, the fatal flying guillotine chops off your fucking head. Mr. Who is that? Hey yo, the who is that? Make a nigga go, like a super cat. We fear no one. Oh no, here come Wu-Tang Soda. Turn up for the eardrum.
Niggas in the room, I get rude. Force to fuck it up, style carry like a pickup truck. Cross the clear blue. I got seat designers, VS tracks, and quarterback stacks. So I try to test the rebel INS. Bless since the birth, I'm saying your best. And I make the cake. Then take the cake and eat it too. My crew, yes, that's the spec. If you want beef, then raise the fuckers. Wu-Tang Clan ain't. Straight from the motherfucking sun that's busted.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't. Seattle. Make some noise. Power brother. The nothing man.
Come on, yo. Put that fool come man. Down, get busy, bizarro, go. With no afro, we follow. Coming to a walk in the road, we try to go. Just follow. Left in the legend, nigga from Sleepy Hollow. In fact, I'm a hard act to follow. I go for YOLO, but who got it coming on through niggas is like, oh my god. Yes, I come making a slice of the pumpkin, the pie. Rather you than die. Check my flavor, coming from the wizard with the show of a razor. Ooh, make me reminisce like deja. Ooh, I'm a bad niggas, it's like glue. Whatever you say, rubs on me. Listen, you. If you know the song, sing along. Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan, Wu-Tang Clan, nothing to fuck with. Yeah.
I see you. Sound nice.
Seattle. What's cracking? When I say Ric Flair, y'all say woo! Ric Flair! Ric Flair! Ric Flair! Let's go.
Roll the dice, man, roll the dice. This is for all the weed smokers in the building.
All
Light it up.
goes down. Money feet good, you know?
From the slums of Shaolin, Wu-Tang Clan strikes again. The RZA, the Jizza. Inspector Deck, Raekwon the Chef. You got Ghostface Killer and M.E.T.H.O.D. 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 Hey, you know my, you don't know me and you don't know my. Who be getting funny when they come to a jam? Here I am, the Magic Man. Hey, the Magic Man. No need skip beat chip for peanuts. Peanut butter cups and not butter. In fact, I snap back like a rubber band. Hey, I be saying, damn I am, and I don't eat green eggs and ham. Down the hit shop, wham and goddamn. You be like, oh shit, that's the jam. Turn it up, now hear me get buzzed. From a pound of about to blow. Light me up, upside down, outside, inside and outside. Hitting you from every angle. Ain't no doubt I am the one and only Magic Man, master of the plan. Rapping shit like some brand. With some of this and some of that. Hold on, wait, I thought I saw a putty cat over there. Hold on, think you best to beware, but let nigga know. Right, yippee, yeah, like that said.
This ain't your average flow.
Coming like raw,
Ooh, Archie.
tell me how you like it so far, baby. The poetry's in motion,
Coast to coasting.
rubbing on your skin like
Lotion.
one stuck emotion. Another corn chop. It's the method man, it's the revenge about it. It's the
Roll that shit, like that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, like that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, like that shit, smoke it. Roll that shit, like that shit.
I got that back to smoke. I got whatever goes, and I'm about to go get
Lifted.
yes, I'm about to go get
Lifted.
I got what I got, and I'm about to go with sticky. Yep, I'm about to go with sticky. Give it to him.
Hey. Make some more fucking noise. Yeah.
Ric Flair! Ric Flair! Ric Flair! Let's go.
Oh shit.
This song is for all good relationships. Any women, love to love, love is for everybody.
Swear to God, I hope we fucking die together.
1, 2, 3, think that shit.
Die together.
Yeah.
Talk, man.
Shorty, your man for you anytime you need. For real, girl, it's me in your world.
Believe me.
Nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown.
Got me down for whatever.
You're a few things that's forever.
My lady.
We can make war.
Wait, baby.
Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, boo. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say,
Baby, that would be okay.
now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever give my pussy away and keep it tight. I'ma walk these dogs so we can live in the fat ass crib.
Thousands of kids.
Word like you don't need a ring to be my wife. Just be there for me.
And I'ma make sure we fit.
Living in the afterlife of luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have to fuck with me, but you did. Never going all out, kid. And I got mad love to give.
Yo, my nigga. I pray the fucking God I hope we die together.
Fellas, tell them. Lie together, cry together. I swear to God.
Hope we fucking die together.
Yeah. Stone Mecca, take him to the bridge. The cow. Sing it. Come on. What? Keep it going, y'all. I dedicate my life.
One more time for the Method Man.
Yeah, y'all.
You did it to me once again, my friend. I swear you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you gotta go on and on and on and on.
Yeah, y'all.
This is the year that I come in and just devastate. My style is great, action peoples cannot dominate. My rhymes are harder than last night's erection. Don't blame it close, I have this mic up in your midsection. My shit is love, simply meaning that my joint is tight. Amping up the mic, making sure production's tight. Sometimes I might catch a severe case of rider's block, but by the end of the day, you'll be on my job. My name's Malik, my hobby for MC to the test. And if you front, I'll put my foot up in your freaking chest. Freestyle fanatic, and never will it ever stop. Your crew is this, you might just wanna call the
Yo, I gotta put some action on paper. Make sure my verse jump up and spread out like the raper. The only tip I got for a waiter is watch the doorknob hit me where the dirty dog should have bit me. That was my train of thought, but for so long I fought. Now I'm at a level supreme to the devil. So turn up the bass and lay low on the treble. You need a Willie kids and you dead with the shovel. Revitalize, revital tribe, nigga. The ladies sweat the style like the squirrel sweat the nuts. You know what fella's good for the moolah. Don't smoke no rulers. Leave the name, call me Slick Tip the ruler.
Tell me once again, my friend. I swear you do it to me every time. Cause you get crazy on my mind. Boy,
Yo, I've been treading on this globe, man, for 25 joints. Sometimes Shaitan got me by the pressure points, but I could break the fellas down like sex. You eat weed checks, but still light in the ass and can't flex. If one nigga front, I'ma make Mo pay. Cause tonight, we getting off like OJ. And yo, I got a dog that bites, fuck the barking. Yo, I got a crew with the beats and the smarts.
I put my shit up on Linden in the 192. Forever writing, ever biting, ain't shit else to do. Hoping to battle, but most MCs ain't ready yet. But if they utter one word, then this is good as say. You have MCs dropping bombs, that's incredible. Some other brothers, their styles are just despicable. As for me, see, I just do how I love to do. Try to deny me of my props and I'll be seeing you. Most of you suckers wanna be down for the tag along. The friggin' fame, someone tell them that this shit ain't games. You got to do this from your heart, meaning your inner soul. And if it's real, only then will you be on a roll. I try to stay on top of my game, there ain't no time to lose. For albums deep as a quester, but still we paying dues. So hear me out, one time you got to be yourself. Cause if you ain't yourself, you end up by your friggin' self. I'm coming rugged with the Linda Bully type of slam. And you will see who can hang, yo.
did it to me once again, my friend. Say you do it to me every time. Hey, cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on. Tell me once again, my friend. Say you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on. You did it to me once again, my friend. I swear you do it to me every time. Cause you stay crazy on my mind. Boy, you got it going on. On and on and on. On and on and on. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We living in some times that's the craziest. They say these legislators are the laziest. Dedicated religious figures have gone atheist. Each and everything must change, there's no escaping this. I'm on a block, post-apocalyptic smoke covers. Coincidentally presented by the Koch brothers. The magnitude of this is bigger than the both of us. The attitude is trying to manage not to choke from it. Go and get the bolt cutters, open the floodgate. Any relationship I've ever been in was love-hate. The city I was living in really never was safe. For some, a temporary resolution was duct tape. Now I'ma probably be on the blacklist, but I don't give a fuck. So I'ma shrug like Atlas. And if my skepticism was a brand new practice, would y'all be disappointed like you just got catfish? It's cold-blooded. I'm wholeheartedly cold-hearted and swole from it. The same unseen hand still in control of it. I should be minding my own like it's a gold nugget, but I'm on that same bullshit, just on a lower budget. Hold up. Waiting on change that been low. Till the day after tomorrow, I sit by the window in the police state like your man Michael Winslow. My kinfolk told me there's a brand new gym pro. I've been going to bed at 10, up at 5, hustle to the bus and ride to the job. It's feeling hot as the 4th of July. My lady just getting home, we living separate lives. She couldn't be one of those Stepford wives if she tried. They shot my cousin, he died. It wasn't justified. I guess I'll see him if I make it to the other side. The corner deli owner tell me hurry up and buy. If everybody is somebody, tell me who am I? Figure who came from Anguilla, ain't nothing different. I think I'm addicted to pain killer. I'm unpermitted to enter the village of Shane Griller. I'm depicted as being a killer that's dangerous, huh? Half dozen in one hand, 6 in the other. Yo, this is more than a suntan, it's living color. Black as oblivion, black as obsidian, black as the sky at midnight out to Meridian. I am black as a portrait with Diddy, Tupac, and Biggie in. Black as the influence on the culture we living in. I survived, chittling circuit, bar filling in, managed to inspire the Beatles and Bob Dylan them. But did I miss the mark because I'm just as dark as John Henry Clark's inner thoughts at the time of the Harlem Renaissance? After which, rights activists deviated the flight path to black ratchetness, putting us back smack dab where night catches us. We just go along for the ride, passengers, gluttons for punishment, masochists, still doing whatever master asked of us. Will this generation go down as the last of us? We're being young men while black was hazardous? Into the proverbial master avenger, all these pretenders suffer from symptoms of affluenza. I'm just thinking out loud about extinction agendas and plans. My grandmother definitely remembers. Listen, her suits were tailor-made. Sundays Mahalia played. Simple familiar ways like the way she knelt and played well. And Lord and Master forgive us. Our trespassers had us real afraid. I never listened, but I still obeyed. I got to see how gangsters played at such an early age. When my father was into sent them to his early grade. Then mom started chasing that bass like Willie Mae. My childhood was all of 40 nights and 40 days. Trouble was my ball and chain. Shorties would call me names. Humble beginners, black daughters, what that all became. My journey from a dirty hallway to the Hall of Fame. Music, my therapeutic way to deal with all this pain. I was headed for the drain, soaking before the rainwater came. In chaos, that's when the order came. I started doing what I'm supposed to do in life, trying to move out of the dark and closer to the light. They say when you get a chance to do it over, do it right. Cause tomorrow isn't promised every time we say goodnight. Dope shot, mug shot, gunshot, jump shot. Take your pick, but you only got one shot. Advice from a school teacher to a young tot, applying a sticker to a Spider-Man lunchbox. When even role models tell us we're born to be felons, and we ain't getting into Harvard or Carnegie Mellon. And of these other people's blessings, we gonna be jealous. It's not fair that that's all they can tell us. That's why I hustle hella hard. I don't celebrate a holiday. That could be the day a brother could have struck the lottery. I refuse to ever lose or throw my shot away, or chalk it up as just another one that got away. So I'm unapologetic, I'm on my calisthenics. If I have given it all I got, I cannot regret it. My final destination's different from where I was headed, cause I'ma shoot for the stars to get it. One shot.
I pray kids step into my zone, mad rhymes will stifle ya. Lines like rifles go blast when I kick some ass. A lot of rappers be like one-time wonders. Couldn't say a fly rhyme if there was one right under their noses. I hate those motherfucking poses, but I'm so real to them it's scary. And with my unique skills, nah, you can't compare me. And no, we don't make whack tracks. And all the suckers get pushed back when I'm kicking real facts. I represent, set up shit like a tech boy. You're paranoid cause you're a son like Elroy. And you'd be happy as hell to get a record deal. Maybe your soul you'd sell to have massive deals. Yes, I'm greater than all MCs. When I breathe, give me room, please. I be like fascinating when I be updating, cutting off white kids, pulling their trump cards. I thump hard and make them say that I'm God. Niggas be pretending they're hardcore, never know the meaning of but I get props like a slogan, and no man could ever try to diss when I kicks my jam. Lyrically deaf and connecting, complete mic record. No double checking, vocals kill like weapons. But if I have to, I go all out with no mic. Yeah, that's right, cause I survive mad fights. And for my peeps, I truly care. Cause without some of them, I wouldn't be here. And they all know how I feel. The suckers be like playing themselves to have massive hits. Don't wet that. I've suffered setbacks, but now I'm making greenbacks. Just like baggy slacks, I'm crazy hip-hop. Check 1, 2, and you don't stop. Your head'll bop when I drop my crop of pure bomb. Just like the seashore, I'm calm, wild, with my monotone style. Because I don't need gimmicks. Give me a fly beat, and I'm all in it. Word is born, I go on and on. For you it's tragic, I got magic like horns. So I'ma end this lecture and I bet ya those who kick dirt in due time, I'm gonna get ya. Cause I be kicking the real, while they be losing the race trying to chase massive hits.
Happy holidays.
Jimmy Walker came to them and he presented a cartoon about 5 years before this. When the trailer came out, we saw it and everybody was like, no.
Netflix, yeah, you ought to be ashamed. Bernardo Shepard, yeah, you ought to be ashamed. When the original aired, not many look like me on the screen. Black faces far few in between. A black family where the father was rare. Matter of fact, this was the first time Hollywood dared to have a head of the household married with 3 kids. A cinematic accomplishment apart from where they would live. There was James, Florida, JJ, Thelma, and Mike. JJ got real popular saying Dynamite! In a heartwarming, hilarious sitcom with a father doing his best and a mother trying to clean up the mess. The oldest son was a struggling artist battling many hardships in the midst of making us laugh. Not an easy task. The only sister saw education at value. The younger brother was a militant little pharaoh. How can you do a reboot for this? If it ain't right, everybody gonna be pissed. Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good. Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good. Not bad, meaning bad. Not bad, meaning bad. Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good.
There are 2 roads out of the ghetto. So far, we have managed to stay on the right road.
Word. New cast members are rats and roaches, baby selling crack. Executives hoping that we didn't notice. Yep. Belligerent, bogus, totally unacceptable. Pardon even the visual arts less than exceptional. Left the projects 50 years ago. 50 years later, they back in the same building that ain't there no more. Wasn't Florida moving next to Walona? And Thelma's husband got a new contract. Show me where they at. Who wanna see this taking 20 step back mentality? In the projects crammed with food stamps and agony. They got an ulterior motive to paint our people as hopeless. The only brothers they wanna see get supported is Jonas. We're tired of the aroma you can smell in the slum. For it to be continued to what was originally done.
Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good. Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good. Not bad, meaning bad. Not bad, meaning bad, but bad, meaning good.
Tiger, DJ Brown, Hornet, Full Blast Radio, Reboot Radio. The last podcast of 2024.
What's goody?
What's up, bro?
Man, listen.
Turn this beat down. Think I got a blasting from Saturday. Volume's still at 80.
Hey, yo. Saturday was crazy, man.
Yo, something
crazy.
Special, man.
Yo, it's always good to be around, man, like great DJs and the energy, man. And then listening to the sets is like, you know, I was telling my wife, I was like, yo, it's like you were, you know, like I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. Like when you hear people, you know, playing, you know, yeah, we can all play the regular. When you hear some joints and you're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. We sitting there talking in conversation and all of a sudden Stowe put something on. We like, wait, what? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Bro?
You're like,
Vance
ooh.
like, yo, what are you doing, man? Yeah.
Yeah. You got to appreciate, man. Like, you know, old school, they crate dig, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so when you know, like, you know, we in a digital era now, so you ain't sitting in the record store shopping, you flipping through, you know, singles no more.
Right.
But well, I mean, I guess that is kind of coming back a little bit. But my point is, the majority don't. So yeah, when you see somebody that you know that's a rare cut, not everybody got that. Heck, I don't have it. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh snap, or you know, like a lot of us make them. You know what I'm saying? So you hear something, man, somebody made, you're like, yo,
grab your attention.
Fire, yeah. So
that's what DJ's supposed to be doing, man. You see, when you sitting there, all of a sudden you like, wait, what? Oh, what is he doing? Like, you know, I remember like being in the clubs. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm at the bar or something. Then all of a sudden I'm like, and you know, it might be somebody I know, and you just go up to him and just be like, you know, as a fellow DJ, you just be like, yo, I ain't here to request no songs, bro. You doing your thing. Like, you don't even need to, you know, like. People that are annoying, they want to hear what they want to hear. But yo, when a DJ is doing a thing,
just get out the way and let him
just
go.
Let him rock. Just ride the wave and keep riding with him. Vance coming through. Salute, Vance.
It's that generation stuff though, man. You know, like you know, like these cats, short attention spans. You know, blah blah. It's a lot of that. And I mean, I know what you're saying though. It's like, yo, you having fun, you know, and now you want you know, yo, could you play like we cruising at 115 BPM, you know, everything's good, and then you know, dudes like, yo, could you play like so and so? I'm like, B, that's not even in the same stratosphere.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can't even say generation, man. Like I had that for more drunk old motherfuckers than the youngins. You know what I mean? Youngins, they dance 1 minute and then just stand around.
Yeah.
Put a new song on, they like, and then they just stand around. That's why I don't do them young kids joints no more. I don't do none of those parties no more.
Yeah.
I do it for us. We in there 2, 3, 4 hours, and then we go home.
Our generation know how to party. They still know how to party.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing. Our generation, you know, we ain't too old to party, man.
Right.
You know, we know how to party. We know how to get it in. We come in the joint. Only difference now is like back in the day, we used to show up around 11:30.
Right. Or even later than that.
Yeah. Or later than that.
Don't want to be the first one there.
Yeah. Nowadays, you know, we
shoot. I'm trying to be there early so I can leave early. Yeah,
I come here with a purpose. Let me
Yep.
get it in, and let me get out the door. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And we don't do it all the time. So when we go out, we ain't gonna waste it and just stand around. Like, nah, we want to go out, sip a little something, dance with the wifey. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And go home.
Yeah. Come home and try to rub some yams. You know? Word.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Word.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, I just wait for Vance to come on, man. You know, we chop up. You know what we went through. You know what we did this weekend, man. It was just dope. I know Big Stove said I think he should be flying now. He said he'll be touching down at around 10. So I told him, yo, just safe travels, brother. You know.
Word.
Connect with him, you know, in the new year. But yeah, man, it was just, you know, it was just dope, man. If y'all missed it, I put a video. I put me and your set on there because, you know, we was DJing all day, so I gotta put him in sections on YouTube.
Word.
And
yeah, I tuned in today. When you sent me the notification, I went ahead and jumped in there, man.
That link, right?
You know, it's dope to relive it. You know.
Right. So yeah, man. So yeah, it was just fun, man. Just thinking about it again, like, and watching it again, like, you know, just put you back in that moment, in time, you know. So, and then I'm just watching, like, when one of us DJing, and then when I had the camera on the studio, and everyone's just sitting in the back, just chopping it up. You know what I mean? It was just dope, like, just vibing, listening to the music, and I'm just seeing, like, people probably like, yo, what are they talking about? You know, we just chopping it up. You know?
Yo, before I forget, shouts to Tigress, yo, because she put it down. Then, you know, the I don't want to call them hors d'oeuvres, because, you know, what I like was, like, she had a chicken wing, and then she had the real drumstick in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's a fact.
She had the little, like, baby drumstick. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she had the real jammy in there.
Brontosaurus type leg.
Yeah, she had that Fred Flintstone jammy in there, man. So I was definitely, you know, appreciate the hospitality. Yeah. Thank you, man, for the invite. Thank you for being a gracious host. You and her, man, word up, put me up. So I definitely appreciate the love, man. And, you know, good to see Vance Dale. Good to see everybody. And then, like I said, just the energy, man. Just everybody. It's not like, you know, just love. Anytime you can get that and it comes out, it was a good time, man. I mean, like, only thing missing, to be honest, is like us being in a venue somewhere.
Right.
Full of people. Yeah. So that energy can be projected out, right? Yeah.
You know, the closest to that, you know, obviously, you know, Lock and Key, you know, big shout out to him. You know, he set that thing off to have that vibe, you know. And I mean, you know, the craziest thing about it was, like, most the people in there were DJs.
Yes.
You know, and everyone was just in there vibing, no hating or nothing, you know. Because, you know, the circle in there was dope. You know what I mean? It was no cornballs. It was no, you know, ones we, you know.
Everybody just appreciating the music and the sets. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask this, y'all, man. Hey, so chat room, check it. Like, I'm kind of like, I got this banana milkshake, right? So is there room for me to kind of like eat this banana milkshake while we talking?
Well, you're drinking, right? Well, is a banana milkshake drinking?
Nah, right? It's like from Cookouts. So, you know, they got a big chunks of banana in there and all that stuff, man. Yes, I got a spoon with it. So, you know, I'm just like, y'all let me know. Somebody put it in the chat. Am I being disrespectful, you know?
But, you know, okay, if I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. But I mean, I know dudes that, like, I saw a podcast, and dude was eating, but he had a mouthful of food and was still talking. Like, bro, just finish.
Yeah, just
let
be
the
cool.
other dude talk, and then talk. Like, yo, and all the comments was killing him. Like, yo, bro, what are you doing, man? Why are you chewing? I'm seeing chicken on your mouth while you talking. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to be cool with it, but every now and then y'all gonna see me go like this. You know what I'm saying? Right. It is what it is, because I don't get these often. My daughter, shouts to my baby girl. My baby girl love her pappy enough to say, "Hey, Pop, you want a little something from a cookout?" I'm like, "Yeah, let me get that banana shake." Yeah, and Daddy loves you. He politic for you to be here.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah, shout out to the family, bro. Yeah, man. So like, we talked about 2025, man. I'm definitely gonna do this again. I said it's gonna be annual, but shoot, it might be a few times a year. It's just
Yeah.
man,
I might have to get y'all up here.
Yeah.
I might have to get y'all up here the way things are going. We'll, I got a lot done between last night and yesterday on our project, man, because I was super energized.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I made some moves today. I did not sleep much. I probably look tired in the mud. But yeah, it is what it is, man. There'll be plenty of time for rest later. But yeah, I had a great time. Energy was great. It's all like I said before, man. Anytime me and you get together, just the very first time, man. First it just is bananas, man.
No rehearsal.
No rehearsal.
Playing
Always a vibe. Always like just, oh, you doing this? Oh, we're doing this. Oh, you doing this? Oh, you doing that? Just so word up.
Ideas all back and forth. Yeah. And it goes to like, with everything else, he's doing, with the like the raids, and just we should do this for this raid, or just ideas or flyers or I got this music or it's just it just comes natural, when someone's on that same vibe. So
yeah,
it just makes it easier.
Shouts to all the raids, all the DJs that came through, brought their families through yesterday to show love, man. I was reflecting on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna big shout out to Vance Dell. He's in the building. I'm gonna go on the dashboard and find out all the raids because I don't want to leave nobody out and shout them out. But go ahead.
How do I sound?
You good?
You good, brother?
Yeah, good. Thank you. Sorry, I'm late. This other web dropped out on me for some reason.
Oh no, you good? You good?
You good, man?
Yo, shouts out to the Samples family. Shazam X and Champs rated into it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Selector 720 came through.
Came through. Yup. Who else? Lauren Proper.
Yeah.
She came through.
You Boogie One Beats and Bourbon on the closeout.
Boogies, right. Yup. They came through as well.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm actually going through this activity feed just to see. Yeah. DJ E Boogie right there. Let me see. People that gifted subs, man. I mean, level 13. I don't think I never got to that high before, man. Wow, I missed one from BMW. SOD and Valorant was just throwing subs like he was shooting at the range. That shit was crazy, man.
Yeah, shouts to BMWB. Shouts to mods, man. All the mods in here making it happen, man.
Yeah, definitely making it happen, man, for us. It's dope. Like, I was saying before, about, we talking, later on in the future, the street team, man, especially the people that are on IG and just share our flyers and we don't even ask them to do it.
Right.
They just do it off the strength. Like, we supporting these brothers. So I try to always make sure that at least, hit them with a like or like, thank you, you know what I mean? Like, salute. Because, people, they don't have to do it. Right. They do it. And no one, you know what I mean? Like, they're not forced because and it's dope when you get that kind of support. Because they just want to support. And and it doesn't take much. Like, I always see people posting the, thing like, it's free to support. Just hit that like. Just hit the share. You ain't got to do it all day. Do it one time. We more than appreciate you doing it that one time. Because everyone's busy. Everyone got lives.
Word. Time is a precious commodity, man.
Yup. Yeah, man. But Vance, so we was just chopping up, man, about like how we were just like when one person was DJing, like we were just sitting there talking, and all of a sudden when y'all play some joint, we like,
right,
yo, hold up, man, what are you doing, yo? Like make the stank face,
Man. Yeah.
5 sets, man.
When you were saying the viewers was going, they could see us and like, man, what they talking about over there?
Right.
Yeah, that's Brown Horner over there starting some shit. He always in something. Starting some shit. Yeah. Is what it is.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, man. It's just great energy being around great people, man. You can't say it enough. And and I do think, like when you got folks that, when they appreciate music, man, real, folks that appreciate real music, man, and not looking to play what everybody else play.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or even if it's just another version, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. So if your version is different, it's like after your YouTube thing today, Mel, it took me over to old Mel Star set.
Oh wow!
And I was just listening to it, and I was like, man, listening like so, like he has stems. I don't know, man. Like I don't know if he invented it, but he damn sure had it before everybody else.
What?
So like listening to what he was doing, I dropped the bass line out. Now it's just a clap. Good times.
Mm-hmm.
And then bringing the bass,
I'm like, how the hell he get that?
So
the stems came out,
before the stems
and
came
it was
out,
official too. It wasn't like,
and it was clean. It was clean. So I was like, I don't know who or where the body's buried, but he know where the body's at because he was on the cutting edge of that for sure.
Yeah.
Shouts to Mel Star.
Big shout to Mel Star, man. I met him first time when DJing WSB.
Oh,
Stony Brook. In Stony Brook on college radio, man. He came through, and I'm sitting there like, and he was telling a story about, how he's deaf in one ear. They called him no headphones in Harlem.
Dang.
And I'm sitting here watching this dude cut. I'm like, because he reads the waveforms.
Mm-hmm.
Dude's like a genius, bro. Like, and I'm hearing this dude cut, and we sitting there like, at least was with me too. And we said we had video. I think she still got the videos too, man. I hope I can get them, and I'll post them up on YouTube. This is 2000. You talking about 2015, 16? This was when I first met this dude. I'm like, yo, this dude is a problem. And now every time I see him, I'm just like, takes me back to that day, like. And I don't know if y'all saw the post, but he been going in on Ted Smooth, bro. He's like, you fake ass DJ, you stealing blends, and he's like, I'm tired of it. I ain't,
Yeah.
He had said something out of the
that's been brewing for a minute though. That's been brewing for a minute though. Oh yeah. Because even Boogie Blind kind of stepped in and and like validated what was going on with Mel Star on that one.
Scram Jones also, yup.
Yeah,
that Beyonce Love on Top joint. He stole that. Mel Star did that at a party, and he stole it, and he put his shit on it.
Mm-hmm.
You know how big that joint is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Like you're not gonna get found out. Why would you do that? You busted.
Yo, it's crazy. Crazy. I don't know, man. I don't know.
And then your character is gone, and then you got somebody top notch stand-up type of person.
Yeah. You don't bother nobody. But
don't be nobody.
They think they'll take advantage of somebody because you don't be bothering nobody.
Right.
Until you get aired out.
Right.
And even like someone else is in the comments like, yo, I don't understand how people are still, effing with dude. And I said, I'll probably tell you why. Because he's industry.
Because it's a connect. Yeah, he got a little connection. Yeah.
So I'm going to stay around him.
Yeah, that's that we was talking about before where, you got sometimes the cheaters winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gatekeepers, people want to be around them because, but they doing shady shit, but they don't care because they gatekeeping. And it's like, that's even corny too,
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, just taking it back to like the DJ aspect, man, with him. And like when you were saying about, us playing records, like, we DJs were the ones that were breaking the records. It wasn't radio telling you what was hot.
Right.
Because, people say, well, the DJ played on. No, but the radio gave them the bought list or from the labels, you should play, this is the single. This is what you play. This is going to be hot.
Right.
No, the DJ is supposed to have that ear and be like, no, this is the joint. I'm going to play this joint in the club and watch them get it.
Yeah, sometimes the DJ, you sent the label, the label sent the cut and they played the B-side.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the B-side is the one.
Yeah.
That was the best part about mix shows. Because when you got the mix show, the mixed DJ doing what is hot. He ain't worried about At least before payola. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was the best part about like when we, you want to listen to what Kiss FM or BLS or whatever, because they was gonna break, especially BLS. They was gonna, like you always heard people say whatever you sent to Mr. Magic, he was gonna play it.
Right.
So whatever, that's one thing. Like I always heard when they talked about, interviews, talk about rest in peace, Mr. Magic, was that he didn't care, and that's true because some of them joints is whack.
Right.
Like some of them joints is whack, but he played them. Yeah. Right. So I mean, but the point is, like Marley, man, shout to Marley Marl. Marley had the ear, and half the joints he was in the street making. You know what I'm saying? Or involved with. You know what I'm saying?
They had the ear to the street, so they knew it was hot and what was whack.
Right.
Yeah. Yo, shout out to Jake. I think he had asked me that in the comments on another video. I don't know DJ Dollar Bill. DJ Dollar Bill from Harlem? Nah, sir, I don't know him. Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, that's why like some of the dopest DJs are dope producers, like we talked about before.
You talked about that before. That's right.
Because they had that ear. They got that ear.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's an advantage if you're a DJ that you're a producer. I just think
it's because you code, like kind of.
Yeah, you kind of already know what you how to motivate a crowd. So the joints you're making, it's like, to me, when you see producers that used to DJ that fall off, to me, it's because like they're doing events now and not doing parties. You feel me?
We the best.
Yeah. But great point. But I'm just saying, like they're doing events, they're not doing parties no more. Parties to have a dope party. DJs, when you're doing parties, you got to make it happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's not like people that pay tickets to come to an event.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Even though like you go into like a club DJ or whatever, like when you go to a concert or whatever, the energy's already in the room. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you're a nightclub DJ, if you whack, folks ain't, they're not going to come to the floor, but it's, you gotta know, okay, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this run, I'm gonna go do and then it's gonna make the floor. Once I drop this, it's over. They ain't getting back off the floor for the rest of the night. But like let's say a party, on a smaller scale, that's even harder because these people. So some folks don't come to dance. You gotta make them dance. So that helps you cultivate that skill of how to hone that ear to, okay, yeah, I like this. That will move them. But when you get away from that, it's almost like an actor, like let's say like a comedian, like, to me, Eddie Murphy was funny when he ain't had no money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Kind of very similar thing, like, so when you see some of these DJs, it's now been, they do big venues and don't do no real parties and no events, like, no smaller scale shit.
They got away from it. So
they get it to fall off. Yeah.
Because if you see old videos, he was ill, like, doing that battle shit.
Mm-hmm.
And some people was like, nah, that ain't him, because they looking at him now like, he does some questionable shit. He was, but
yeah, he was nice before he started riding mopeds and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, man, it's I think more of like, and this can segue into the hip hop that came out this year.
Ooh.
I think a lot more these dope DJs, I think next year are gonna start getting more shine. That got the talent. Just because of the hip hop, I just feel, it might be a shift. I don't know if it's gonna, be that big, but I feel that that's the next segue, I think.
I'll say this, man. I'm not I'm not sure. And here's why. Our generation still struggle with supporting financially, and now we part of the short attention span generation. You know, and you know, so I mean, like we great. There was a lot of great hip hop out here. We got to make sure we continue to like all these artists that drop these acts got to make sure they make money. Right. To me, the level of hip hop that came out this year was great. It hasn't been like this strong in a very, very, very long time. And I mean, like just like for me, like I'm gonna say, not like traditional hip hop, not trap shit, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like this, you know, like this year, you had a lot of artists. Like I wasn't the biggest fan of Rakim joint. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just keeping it a buck, it was all right. Wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. Like if it might have been better if he came out before Pete Rock and Common. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But coming after that, you know, like I like MC Light Project. It's a lot of, you know, Snoop Dogg. I mean, so it's a lot of like people would say old school artists that really put out some good shit. LL, you know, I'm like you know, LL. One thing about that Force joint was that L took chances, and Q-Tip, you know, was able to give Q-Tip the freedom to go all over the place. So
Yeah,
a couple of
he's an abstract beat maker. He's not making something that just sounds like the normal
LL.
8
Yeah,
bar
it didn't
thing,
sound like the normal LL. But
Worse.
also that production on the couple of them tracks, I was like, who the heck mastered this? Just like the sound on it, like you playing it on a pair of bad speakers. Especially the one track. I was like, what the heck?
Yeah. So like I say all of that because you see some of these joints, like we need sustained momentum. You follow what I'm saying?
Right.
Like we need like in the old days, think about it. You drop Radio or drop whatever, Wu-Tang, whatever it was. Like if we're gonna try to make a comparison to the 90s, those joints had longevity.
Yeah.
Like we hardly even talk about the Force anymore. Like who's playing Common anymore? You know, like I mean, true, I am too. But I'm just saying, like we are, and we on the same damn show. But my point is, listen, when we go on these other streams, when we go and listen, they're not playing that shit no more. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know, I take note. You know, I take note to that. I'm like, that's part of the problem.
Well, I say this though, with Common and Pete, to me, they've stretched their longevity, I think, longer than all these other projects that came out, because I think they marketed it real well. The singles that they dropped, like they dropped singles that were like, yo, this is a single. Wise Up. Fortunate. What's the other joint? The Sun Shines Again with Bilal. Like the timing of what they did, to me, it was organic, and it just felt right. You know, these other projects, like you said, the Force, it did kind of come and went. It really did. Even Ice Cube's joint.
That's what I'm saying.
It kind of it came and went. Rakim, see, I give Rakim an asterisk because that album should have been marketed as a production album, because that's what it was. He's got a solo album coming out next year. When everyone was on this wavelength, like, oh, the old school artists coming out, and Rakim was part of that, we looked at it like that until we heard all the tracks. It was, he did a verse, and then everyone's on it. It was like a compilation. I mean, it is a compilation. I think they should have marketed it that better, because then the feedback, like you said, there's a few tracks on there. Are you really going to that, listening to that back to front to back? I'm not. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. The only album I've listened to is the Common and Pete Rock.
Right.
You know, and I mean, there's some on there that I skipped, but I'm just saying, for the most, as far as, like, I got other album covers in here. I want to show y'all the stuff that came out. They were the only one that I had the feeling of I can't wait till it dropped. Everyone else was like, all right, cool, but I didn't have the like Missionary, Dre and Snoop came out. Heard some joints. It was cool.
Yo,
I didn't have that need to I can't wait. I want to hear it. I want to hear it. It could be them because you're seeing them so much, and Pete's kind of been, you know how Pete is, you know Pete. He ain't with all that industry shit. He like to himself. You know what I mean? And when he comes out, he drops some shit. You know, that's that raw shit. You know, Dre is Dre. He is polished. I see a lot of him. I see a lot of Snoop. So for me, you know what I mean? It just felt like I didn't have the urge to be like, oh, let me go check it out. Compared to, you know, Ice Cube, MC Lyte, LL, Rakim. To me, Common and Pete, to me, is like the album of the year.
Yeah, I don't think that I'll agree with that. I don't, but I'm definitely different perspective on the Snoop Dre joint. But yeah, I agree that right now, without question, the Pete Rock Common, that's the project of the year. Like now putting it back to what we were talking about, hip hop. I just say that, like, the traditional sound of hip hop to me is like this is probably one of the best years we have for a long time. But what I'm not seeing is that these joints carry longevity, and that's my concern. So like if we want to see hip hop pivot back to a better balance of beats and bars, then folks got to see that these joints make money, and these cats are able to go out and tour, not just Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying, and LL with the Force. Like, see,
this one
that Ghostface joint, and I'm Ghostface my favorite Wu member, but
very underwhelming album, man.
Yeah, I'm like, man, that's a letdown, man. Some of these dudes,
it was like a minimum. It wasn't even like he tried to do something different like the LL. It was just like, let me just put this out. You know what I mean? Like, it was missing. It was really missing.
Yeah, it's like there's only like 2 joints on there that I really was like.
He's been the most consistent in Wu-Tang.
And he will take risk and win.
Right.
Yeah, like he win on it. Like Ghost Dini. Come on, man. Ghost Dini was yeah.
Did you see the video, Stapleton Sex?
No. I gotta pull it up.
I got it. I don't know if I should play it.
Nah, don't get us banned yet. I'll check it again.
He got his 2 chicks in leather, and that's all I'll say.
My man, I should be on it. I gotta get on it. But yeah, so I mean, like for me, I like we would talk, like we were wishing this was gonna happen. So it's kind of wish dreams are coming true. But like it's not like some of these joints these people put out was like not like they was hungry with it. And I don't know if that's because they had enough success over a period of time.
That could be part of it. Definitely.
Talking about it. Now, you got money, man. You walk around in silk drawers and and all that. So you ain't not
Plus
like
the
that.
music on
Had them them Fruit of the Looms with them lip balls in them. You know what I'm saying? So it's a different time now. So it's hard for you to go in the studio and get that emotion and get that, or like you listen, that shit ain't fire. You don't know what's hot no more.
Right.
Your circle don't change. Your boy that would keep it real, he ain't around no more. You know what I'm saying? So
this is what I like about the P. Ron Common. They went and did that album. He had the shit set up in his living room. Like they were making they first album. You know what I mean? They really went back to the basement. You know what I mean? They wasn't in like $1 million studio. Like you said, going in there with fur coats and silk drawers, you know what I mean? Like you said, just the element of what they did to put that album out. Like everything was just so organic about it. And it felt hungry. Like, like I said, there's some joints on there. It's like, they did it because it's, not saying radio, but just mega basic, Yeah, he got his girlfriend, Jennifer, on the hook singing, he's just rapping, like a basic, 16-ball hook, 16-ball. But just for the most part, just the essence of that album, man. Like they really wanted to bring that back, and they did. Everyone else, yeah, they put it out, but it's like you take America's Most Wanted and you take the Ice Cube album, there's a stark difference, and it's kind of to be expected because I mean, look at where they were then, look where they are now, and that goes back to what you're saying. The albums, are they going to be longevity, or is it just going to be like you're going to listen to it for a few weeks and then you kind of like
shelf it?
Yeah,
and to
but
me,
that's one of the things that happens with the success. You make a bomb album, your freshman album, then your sophomore album comes out, and you go, okay, that one's okay. It's not timeless, not a timeless classic. And then some years pass by, and what y'all said. So they was in the Fruit of the Loom with the lint balls on them. Now they got the fur on and the links, and they pull up. It's different. What you said resonates because Common and P Rock, they went back to the basement and said, can we capture that again to do not the same formula, but then there's so much time in between their classic stuff till now. Pete ain't stopped. Common ain't really, he's still sharp.
Yeah.
Rakim, we ain't heard anything from him. And then for my age, for me, I'll speak for me, you sort of expecting that same Eric B and Rakim, or even like the album that when he sampled Loose Ends, the Stay a While joint. And you listen to what they did now, and it's bass heavy. They're not trying to like capture their old sound, but they're trying to be different from what's being played today by the new generation.
Yeah.
And it's hard because we're expecting that same magic. And so it's hard to recapture that. And I'm guilty of listening to a joint going, that was all right. I'm not putting that in my crates though.
Right.
All right, this one's okay. Let me put this in and not even listening to it. Oh, because we listening for that. When some of the joints you hear them, you go, oh, this a classic. It's not don't happen as much with the older artists now. The albums, they to me they still sound good, but it's just not what we used to hearing from them.
Man, I just think sometimes, look, man, it's boom bap. It's fucking boom bap, B. We don't need you to try to figure out what you can do with a xylophone underwater, man. You know what I'm saying? Give us that damn drum, that snare, some hi-hats, and a solid loop, and let's rock, man. You know what I'm saying? And spit some fire over it. Like the original, like when we transitioned out of rap music into hip hop and we started sampling and started going on, it was very basic and it was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope. So like to me, it's not that we gotta be, okay, yo, this your 5th studio album. What could you do creatively? I think we getting lost in that.
Like trying to do too much, right?
Do too much. You ain't gotta do all of that, man, to rock a party, man. Yo, we think about it. Yo, how many times have we been in the cafeteria in high school with a dude beating on the table, spitting bars, and you rocking?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
So
it's ego too. It's ego too because they feel if they try to do something basic, they're gonna do a dub. Well, guess what? When Busta Rhymes, I hate this. Well, I ain't gonna hate to say. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. He came out with that bullshit Blockbuster, bro. He was not feeling it. He tried to do what he do with all the young shit. He tried to change the sound up. He canceled the tour for that album.
Yeah. Like
now he just released another album that just came out, and I gotta tell you, I wasn't hyped to go try to get it. I still don't have it.
Yo, let me tell you, them moves can sizzle your ass right on out.
Yeah, because when that ELE 2 came out, we had a listening party. We were sitting there like, yo, this shit is crazy. Especially that Czar. You know how the Czar, when I played that shit. And then he went from that, like you said, let me try to do something different. Bro, the formula worked.
Why?
You trying to?
Exactly. And you just dropped Extension Level Event Part 2, bruh. You strangling the game.
Tried when you released
why
that
you gonna
album.
take your foot off their throat, man?
Yeah.
You don't know.
I was shocked, bro. I'm like,
yeah.
man, he ain't known for dropping no duds.
Yeah.
That
You
shit
just dropped
really
one, though.
disappointed me, man.
Yeah.
Man. And it wasn't about hate on young dudes. It was just like, why are you trying to be relevant to them? They supposed to be relevant to you.
Right.
Yo, I'd rather be the chilly old dude than the old dude in skinny jeans, man.
Oh man.
Every day of the week. Every day of the week, man. I'd rather be the chilly old dude, man, with like dresses like this.
Yeah,
than
yo,
the
there's
cat
some
with
old
skinny jeans, man, trying to damn bend over and pick up his car keys and can't even get down there, you know?
there's some old dude on he be on YouTube. I forgot his name, of course. I think it's called Shampoo. He one of them dudes, bro. Thinking he young, he wearing tight skinny jeans, trying to, you know what I mean? Like,
can't do it, man.
Saying the most ignorant shit, bro. I'm like, yo, this dude is so corny, yo. Like, yo, be grown, man. What are you doing? Like, it's wild seeing that, man. Yo, Mick DeCalla in the building, FBT, salute.
Shouts to Mick DeCalla.
Good to see you, bro.
Shouts to the Tribe, man. Tribe held you down all day long.
Like they always do, bro.
Word. Even when my bionic foot cut me loose, man, Tribe was still riding, boy.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like I told y'all what, what happened and, what they be doing. Like, just when we be talking amongst each other, man, it's dope, man. We say good morning to each other every morning. Like, even when we don't talk all day, we just say good morning.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. Yeah.
Dope.
My folks ain't like that. My folks, I can't stand reboot.
That's why you made that emote, that damn reboot.
He always talking some shit. Can't stand his ass.
Oh, man. This is fun, though, man. It's fun.
But yeah, that's beautiful, man. I mean, but I mean, you share that genuine love for the music, right?
Yeah. And that's where it started,
Yeah.
And everything else is fell into place.
So go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, so I just wanted to just go through these other albums, man, that came out. I mean, after we talked about our vets, like I said, the Beat Miners, Stifle Creativity, that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Freeway and Jake 1, part 2.
Damn, I hadn't heard that one. I gotta get that one.
Yeah. The GNX joint, the Kendrick Lamar joint.
Mm-hmm.
I like that joint too.
I like that too.
Yeah.
So
See, some of these dudes that are not the old vets that are, putting out good music, obviously, Conway, Lloyd Banks dropped the Halloween Havoc 5, Rock Marciano, Marciology. I listened to the J. Cole joint, might delete later. Like, I like how he spits, but I don't know, he rhymes on a lot of trap type beats that I'm not.
Yeah, I'm like, I wish he would just.
That's why I like blending his joints. I like putting him on beats that he should be on. I'm sorry,
I'm with you though. To me, he an old school soul. He an old school artist, but he's a younger fella, so that's part of his upbringing.
Right.
But like, yo, his career would be like, to me, like, yo, go get on them, go get with these old school producers.
Do an album
man.
with Ninth Wonder or something,
Yeah, or I mean, it's plenty of us out here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just go get up under that real boom bap, man.
Right.
You got something from Fat Joe. The world changed on me. That's what thumbs up what we was just talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I didn't hear his album. It came out. It came out already.
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Yo, Doechii. You ever check out Doechii?
Yeah.
I just found one of her newest videos.
I watched that Tiny Desk.
Oh yeah,
Murdered it.
Yeah.
Murdered it.
Yes, she did.
Whole black girl band.
Yeah.
Murdered it. Yo, it was dope. It was dope.
What's the name?
Rhapsody, you know, she dropped her album. She dropped the acapella album.
I'm glad she let them joints go because I wasn't the biggest fan of the production on that project, man, and I don't think
a lot of people weren't.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't move like it should have, because he got bars. But that's the
problem.
We talked about that though. That's the struggle. Sometimes when you're an MC, you don't you know
they try to
the
experiment.
consumer want beats and rhymes. Consumer want beats and rhymes. But the MC just say, yo, listen to these rhymes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Nas is guilty of that. You know what I'm saying? Nas will do that. Nas will run
selecting
like, yo,
beats.
why are you on this shit?
Right.
And then what'll happen is you get a DJ Tiger remix of what it should have been.
Right. Well, I ain't gonna lie. When he came out with Hit Boy, you know, at first I was like, I was apprehensive, but I bumped that King's Disease 3.
Yeah, I'm not saying he dropped a whack album. I'm just saying on that King's 3, you can go flip through his catalog and you can see, oh man, he has some shit to say, but why he picked this beat? I mean, we can have a listening party right now, and I can pick him out for you. It ain't hard to tell, yeah. But you know, he when he wins, it's like, you know, he wins when
striking gold,
yeah.
But there's some spitters though, like John Connor. He came out with a joint. You know, like I said, we don't hear about it unless we gotta go look for it.
Mm-hmm.
Skyzoo always dropping heat.
Skyzoo joint, yeah.
He dropped this shit on Bandcamp.
Yeah, I got that, man, and I like the way that he picked beats on that project was pretty dope too.
Yeah, playing the Asia 38 Special.
Mm-hmm.
Master Ace Marco Polo, they dropped another joint, Richmond Hill.
Let me see that. I just saw that. Look, on Trip, West Side.
I got some joints from the Master Ace Marco Polo joint, but the funny part is I get sent some joints and some joints I don't get. Sometimes I get the whole album, sometimes I just get joints.
Right.
Lloyd.
But since they coming the way they coming, I'm not complaining. Complaining. Keep sending them. Salute.
Yo, that Freddie Gibbs, You Only Die Once. I like it.
Yeah, they said he's spitting on there.
I like it.
He's bringing it on there. And somebody who ain't hip hop but is R&B, and I like everything about her. SZA.
Yeah.
Oh, SZA got yams, boy. Better take that picture down, boy. You better get me jammed up. Hey, shouts to Chris Camouflage. Hey, don't misunderstand what I said. I love Nas too, but that don't change whether or not he picking great beats consistently or not. I ain't got nothing to do with it, sir. So yeah, don't misunderstand what I'm saying. I'm saying when I listen to the projects, I'm like, why he picked that beat?
Yeah, Nas is great. It's just some of the beats, and I think a lot of people understand that. It's nothing.
I used to, but I don't know. I have a different take on that. I used to feel that way hard about it, but then I went back, like when we did a listening party for Nostradamus, because he got killed for that album. We did a listening party for it. I'm like, yo, 11 out of the 13 joints on here
are
good.
All right.
And I just think it was the era when that came out. You know,
Well,
a lot of that was the Jay-Z era. It was the Diddy era. And he came with left field with Nostradamus.
I think, man, so that's a product of your environment.
Big Stove, he made it home safe, bro.
Salute the Big Stove, man. No, I'm not Pop the Brown Hornet. No. No, I know who you're talking about, though. He's down with Wu-Tang. Yeah, I know who you're talking. Yeah, this is DJ Brown Hornet. The DJ Brown Hornet. But yeah, so so that's all I'm saying. So then that means that album was a casualty of what was around it.
Yeah, definitely. Most definitely.
Right.
Who else came out? I think I had another one. I said Rock Marciano. They said this album was good too. Louis Fiasco, Samurai.
Yo, I heard a couple joints off it, but I had not heard the whole project.
Me either.
Because I kind of fell back off of him, man. He kind of got too far left for me for a minute there, and I guess maybe checks started drawing up, so he kind of get back to his roots.
Right.
Yeah, you see that sometimes.
Bumpy Knuckles, he came out with Level Up. I haven't heard this one. And Slump
I haven't heard. I didn't even know he had one out. So you got me on that.
Word. So yeah, there's and obviously there's a whole list of ones that I was like, I'm good on that, but like Alchemist, he dropped I think he dropped like a beat album. Cooking Soul, he dropped a few projects with like some unknown dudes, and those he probably got bangers on those because that'd be the unknown shit. Apollo Brown, he dropped something as well, so I want to definitely check those ones out.
I'm in this group, and this like some of these jokers I ain't never heard of, like Low Shimmy.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know who that.
And then sometimes the names will throw you off. You think it's, oh man, it's that trap shit or whatever, and then they might be spitting some.
Yes. Like the Craig G. Brodus Cook. I was like, Craig.
Yeah, it's a lot of EP joints that are super dope in the game. These cats ain't dropping albums. Like Blue dropped some joints over the summer and in the fall that was dope, man. And I mean, it's a lot of dudes. Like I don't.
But you know what? With the way the industry was going, how like they a lot of them stopped promoting because their money. Because like I said, they were trying to reinvent because they seen the artist was like, yo, we getting 003 cent, so we ain't putting shit out, or they're putting it out on their own, and we're not hearing about it because the labels ain't marketing them. So we really got a virtual dig to find these projects.
Well, I think like that's more where you got like Underground Railroad and avenues to get that music out. I know on my station, I do the for the Culture Fridays, and I'm sure you got a segment as well. So, I still listen to everything that's sent to my station. I may not play, I'm like, yo, I get trap music sent to the station. I play zero trap, bro.
Right.
So I'm like, I know right there, you just a blanket send out, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, it's, I definitely listen to whatever's sent to the station, and I what we talked about at the start of the program was ear. We listen and say, okay, yeah, that's dope. That's not dope. Da. So, I mean, there's a lot of good music out there. I mean, I've been doing that on Thursdays when we do Underground Road. I've been specifically like playing music where, at least 2 or 3 times during the set, people are like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that? And that's by design because I think, that's
not playing Biggie, Unbelievable.
Yeah, y'all, young word. You
radio hardcore rap type.
Yeah. You can flip 5 channels and listen to that shit all day. We trying to get some of these new cats out here
that pissed me off, man. I'm telling you, I moved down here, and it was like, oh shoot, they got an old school station. They playing, bro. They played the same old school Cream, Nelly, Biggie, like. Y'all ain't even digging on the shit I like.
Over and over.
I was like, wow, y'all got a playlist for this shit too. Yo, bro, I was just like, hey, I'm gonna push full blast.
We are.
Oh yeah, it shouts to Darryl Felder. Choosing violence. Them Thursdays is choosing violence. I choose violence on them Thursdays.
All day, every day. One gun, ready to go night, nigga. Oh man, DJ salute.
It's a lot of good hip hop out there, man. And I mean, it's just like we're still trying to I think we don't need labels, but we sure don't have a good avenue to get that message out. Right? That's what's struggling. Like to me, we've talked about this. That it's still not an outlet, and then that's sad when you're hearing from artists. Man, I'm not even making music anymore because it's not you being jerked so bad you don't have to love no more.
You know what's crazy, man? What I've been hearing, because remember I was saying like when we was talking about, the artists need to stop using these streaming services, because you're not getting paid shit and go direct to consumer. They are going to have to even do it even more now because I'm hearing rumors that the record labels are now going to try to buy out the distributors. So now they got control of the Spotify and the TuneCores. Bro, this shit is getting nastier. So it's even more of a reason to go direct to consumer. from your own website, because
Yeah.
they will find a way to get your money.
Shouts to DJ HB in the building. Hey, yo, I think you're right, Tiger. But like to me, I think I can see this backfiring. Like the little guy, like
always gets hurt.
Well, this is how I see it backfiring. Like, so you got some choices here. If you're a big artist like Snoop, or you like so and so, and you're a household name. Why sign the contract anymore now? Because they're already complaining about the streaming. So go on and just say, yo, I'm making exclusive content. You're going to catch it on SnoopDogg.com. I'm dropping my thing. Like Prince, like James Brown, right? Because at the end of the day...
telling us about it. And you still don't want to listen.
Yep. At the end of the day, you don't need the label. You don't need Spotify. You don't need these other folks anymore. It was convenience. But with the internet, you really don't need them. You're giving them a percentage of money that they don't have to have. And as long as you are not bound by a contract, you can do what you want with your material and your content because it's yours.
That's like what Snoop's planning to do with Death Row. He's starting his own streaming service, and all the Death Row stuff is going to just be on Death Row
exactly.
or whatever. Yeah,
exactly. Now, so then, like, let's say, like, all these unsigned underground
if they don't
artists,
find some, pictures of him, how they do to get you up out of here. Because they will try to find some shit to get you up out of here.
They got pictures of Snoop with hand sanitizer.
8,000 gallons of it and shit, spiked with vodka.
Yeah.
Word.
But like, so for me, I see that from the big artists, but I can see a lot of unsigned, like smaller artists, that don't have, like a Blue or a Nori, or like some of these dudes that's not under contract right now, but you know them, like J Live, all of these guys. I can see them gathering around maybe a platform that would allow them to release their content and be exposed and give them a great percentage, you know what I'm saying, and be like an outlet there, and then you could go like almost direct to consumer.
Wouldn't that be dope, bro? You just saying that it's sparking an idea. Wouldn't that be dope if all the underground artists got together and had a platform built for their music?
For the artists.
Yeah, and whatever the platform gets, then they're paying out to the artists, and the artists are not getting 0.3 cents. They're getting a fair whatever it is. Like, but it goes back to us people coming together, and we got a hard time doing that shit.
And what, like y'all said, the industry wants revenge. All y'all gonna cut us out, we'll show you. And and then how does the artist account for, because that's what Spotify and them got away with, saying you got 1,000 streams, but you really got 2,000.
Yeah, how you know?
How do you watch?
How many you really got? They showing you the streams on the thing. How do you really know that you have 2,000? You might have 20,000.
20,000. That's right.
They're showing you 2,000.
Right.
And then who's the genius that set this stream? Each stream is 0.003 cents a stream. Who's the one that set that? Presidents.
Who's the one that signed that contract? That first contract. That's the one. Who took that contract? Because that's where it starts at.
The artist still has to have a lawyer that's not bought and paid for, because his pockets are paid.
Yeah, who's the guy that said 0.003 sounds good? I'll sign him.
Then you got somebody that can go in there and do forensics for you and say, "No, they cheating you. I went through this back door or whatever," and they get you. They telling you 2,000, but you get 20. And the reason being why they did that is, for me, I'm not no real conspiracy theory type person. But I can see them, what they did, even with the media itself. When we used to get it in hand, you can see it.
Yeah.
You can't see it no more.
Yeah.
It's
Joe Budden said when he was on Spotify, for a bonus, they gave him and his team Rolex watches. Meanwhile, Joe Rogan, $100 million deal.
Well, hey.
He looked at y'all. He looked at them like
mopeds. New
get the fuck up out of here. And
New
people were like, "Oh, you left this money on the table." Nah, because they wanted to own my IP. He said, "No, I own my IP." Joe Budden, he owns his own shit. He's not tied to no. He takes ads, but he runs it the way he runs it because it's his. It ain't them to control it. They showed the worth.
A lot of people took the Rolex.
And people, I was about to say, they'll take that Rolex.
Or the moped.
Or the moped, that's right.
Yeah.
The silver shadow.
And it's crazy. If you show them that you're low worth, you're low hanging fruit, they're gonna show you how you think of yourself.
Well, think about this, man. And we had Solomon Childs on here. And what did he say, man? I still hear it every day. The bag is overseas. Got to go overseas and give it. That's who appreciates hip hop. That's who pays to see hip hop.
50 did that sold out tour, that world tour.
Mm-hmm.
He sold out he put his money up. I forget, he made over 100 million. Something crazy, bro. Overseas. Canada.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that's what scares me about the place of hip hop right now, where you got a lot of old school artists that came back and brought good quality material with them, but did they get paid?
Right.
See what I'm getting at? Because like then now, it's like, okay, you like artists are looking and they're seeing like maybe we could get our feet back in this thing because these young boys dropped the ball. So now maybe we can get back in the game and get in the marketplace. We're seeing what Wu-Tang did. We're seeing what the Force did. You got the Rock the Bells cruise now. You got all of this shit going down, right? Well, they got to get paid. Mm-hmm. People got to pay. So if they're not getting paid, overseas love hip hop more than us. Say what you want.
Oh,
but they put their money on it.
Rhapsody talked about that. She said when she came back from over there and then she did a show, the first show, she was like, not to disrespect anybody, but I'm like, where's everybody at? She said, because when I was overseas, it was rocking.
That's my point.
And we talking about Rhapsody, not even an old school artist, but she a real hip hop artist. And like you said, they love real hip hop over there. That's a fact, DJ. HB, industry always been corrupt.
Word.
Industry rule number 4080.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For hip hop. They will find a way to jerk you. So, but you have to, like we would say, you have to figure a way. Are you gonna let them keep jerking you?
They take the deal.
Then it's your fault.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like that, and that was the other part about that conversation that bothered me was that he said, "Take the deal."
Oh,
you remember that?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Take the deal, damn," and then go overseas and get your money.
Yeah,
that was pretty much the not exact. I don't want to say it was a quote, but that's what was said. So like, I'm like, yo, and I guess, hey, if you in the hood and you washing cars to get studio time so you can work on this project, and now you got the project out, and you like, hey, these people gonna offer you $30,000 cash up front when you sign this contract, I mean, I'm not signing it, but a lot of folks will.
Yeah. People that are stuck in a hard place, moms,
and they
working 3
they
jobs.
Pray on that. Yeah, they pray on that.
They know that what it is. They prey on the person that's thirsty that will sign anything, and that's the corrupt part of it, because it's like y'all know y'all are taking advantage of someone that will sign that contract because they already don't have shit, and then you have them sign that and it's a 10 album deal, and then they paying you back. So then they broke after the 10 albums. They right back to where they started.
10 albums is a long time. You pretty much sign your career away.
I've heard someone say.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah,
10 album deal. That's crazy.
You was finished before you got started.
Yup. Oh wait. You didn't know that you had to pay for that Bentley that you put in the video. Oh, you didn't know that The hotel that we sent you to, that comes out of your budget too. Oh, you don't know that you did this show and half the ticket sales go to us. You don't get the concessions. You don't get the food. You don't get the drinks.
You don't get the merch.
You don't get the merch. Crazy, yo.
You don't even get the merch. It's like, yeah, you don't get shit. Here you go, 2 booty shaking girls and a damn Tic Tac and have a good day.
But before the internet though, this information was known and we keep falling for it. That's the
crazy part of it. Yeah.
Ever change?
Because now it's like you can't even say, "Oh, I didn't know."
I didn't know.
Yeah, hit
right.
Google and type that shit in. But people don't want to do that. They want to be lazy and then blame later on.
Like y'all said, James Brown, Michael Jackson.
If you dumb enough now to not to get a lawyer to look at it, you can't. You know, yeah, the industry is evil, but you stupid also. It's like everyone's at fault.
Yeah, like Big Soup said, more soup with your meal, sir.
Yeah.
Right.
Water it down. That's right.
Very well said. That's true though. I mean, you're right, Tiger. Like you're right. It's not like NWA with Jerry Heller pulled the contracts out on the table and Ice Cube like, nah, I get my man's to look at that, and everybody else is looking at him like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, B, I'm not signing nothing until my lawyer look at it. Yeah, right. It ain't like that.
Jux was in,
yeah. These dudes nowadays got no excuse for getting jerked, and they still getting jerked. And even if they like, I mean, it's like it ain't race related, because please believe these black labels jerk them just like the white labels.
Same shit, bro.
Yep.
Same shit. And it was like I said, I always say before hip hop they was doing it. We saw the movies. Remember when they went to office, black dude, he swung on him. What was the dude's name? I forgot. He was the Fire Hubbies or Temptation. It was one of them. And I'm like, yo, it don't even matter, man. Big Red. Yup. Big Red. Went nuts on him.
Yeah, so I mean,
he was pressing the other albums that weren't going out to the record stores and selling them out the back door.
Keeping their money, yep.
Right.
My office hours are,
But think about this, man. Like, so he's sitting here talking about that, and I mean, like, I see DJ HB said something about it's got to be concerts and product.
Yeah,
so
the contract don't say that they getting 3/4 of it.
Yeah,
people
but
sign those 360s, right? They give them that money too.
Yeah. I mean, I get it, but I'm like, let's look at what we saw. James Brown owned every aspect of his music. He owned the distribution. He owned the manufacturing. He owned the record label.
Radio
stations that played his joint. So it's not like we didn't know how we could have come into this game.
He gave a blueprint, and for whatever reason, laziness, can't even claim ignorance, like you said, but you deviate from it just to hurry up and get the quick dollar.
And then you had a refresher because Prince said, "Watch this, I'm gonna change my name."
Oh, I can't use Prince.
I'm a symbol.
I'm a symbol. God damn it.
Yeah.
But then he got the time, and they had to be the original 7.
Oh, right.
Yep.
But I'm just he told that story. He said he wanted to do a record, and Prince was like, "Oh, I can't because you don't own your masters." And Nas was like, "Damn!" At the time, but then he was like, "Yo, he was right."
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, we struggle. Like, I mean, so it's like if you dope, and I guess this is what it boils down to. So let's try to rethink this now. Now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. All right. So now I'm gonna try to think about, like, we kicking the artist now. Let's think about this. So you the hungry artist. You like EPMD. Please listen to my demo.
Right.
He got the push while Paris steer. You know what I'm saying?
That was a real story too.
Records, right? So y'all, and y'all are in there, and this dude is saying to you, your car out in the parking lot smoking. You know what I'm saying? People like, who drove that shit out here? And you go upstairs and the man says, "Y'all are dope." this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you $15,000 right now, and you $15,000 right now. Y'all sign right here. Everybody's hyped, right?
Yeah.
And do you say, nah, man, we're gonna take this and let our lawyer look at it? And knowing that you got to go back downstairs, and now Paris get the push and E get the steer, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
and get out of the parking lot? Or do you take the 15 and say, man, yo, let me swing by this lot and pick up this fly lease on this Mercedes? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's also,
And you don't even have lawyers. Didn't even think about having lawyers. Like Mick said, coming out, you're not thinking about business. You're just thinking about being famous.
Right. But you got your situation, and you're going. I guess I just was around the right people to know, even not being an artist, to know if they'll give me 2,000, I gotta be worth more, double that at least. And
Well, like we claim we hustlers. We claim we hustlers, though, right? That's what I'm saying. We claim we hustlers. So why aren't we trying to hustle that contract?
Right.
Right. You know, why aren't we?
We ain't no real hustlers.
Real hustlers, yeah. Why are you into the man?
They're real hustlers.
But you can't sign us for 15. You're afraid the man's gonna say, "Well, damn, if you can't sign out for 15, then y'all can get the fuck out of here."
Yeah.
Okay, we go.
Yeah, we'll see you later. And see, the sad part is some artists have done that. They walked out and gone on to be big. Look at Ice Cube. You know,
Hammer.
More times than not, the artists that turn and say, "Nah, that's whack."
MC Hammer. He said,
Master P.
Out the trunk of my car.
I can do more out my car than I can get it all than to let y'all make it off me. Look at the Hot Boys, shout, all of them dudes. So Birdman, all of them. So which Birdman, that's another dude that don't like to pay nobody. Talking about black folks, right? Talking about black, so you can't be mad at them, man. You can't be mad at them folks too.
Right. New Edition, the uncle. They snuck the back door and got the family member.
Bro,
pretty family.
They was living. You saw the movie, right? The New Edition shit.
Yeah.
They was in projects with hits. With hits. Still in the projects, yo.
On the radio, listening to their shit, eating spam.
Record labels. Yeah, well, we deducted this, we deducted this, we deducted this. They gave them a check for, what was it, like 13 cents? Like, they had the nerve to even print that shit up. Like, the cost to print it up was more than what the check was.
Shouts to Mick Takal, like he said, now look what Dave Chappelle did, turn down $50 million.
Yeah.
Let me tell y'all, but that's a different avenue. That's different because they brought $50 million to him.
Yeah.
The size of the balls you got to have to walk away from $50 million, that's that kind of weed that make you think like that. Yeah. Crazy, like because they gave him $50 million, and I get it. He's saying, "Hey, I want my control," blah blah. So it's a little different because Dave was already rich, right?
Well, he actually said he wasn't. He was getting there, but they didn't make a lot of money on that Chappelle show.
On comedy,
him and John
I'm gonna be honest, though, Tiger. I think that's a relative statement. I don't think Dave was eating at McDonald's.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah,
but I'm saying compared to what probably his white counterparts were getting.
Oh, I might buy that, but I'm just saying I think Dave was living a pretty comfortable life, though. So he was not in the projects. He was not,
of course not.
No. So that's what I'm getting at. He had. So that was going to be the next plateau for him. Let's put it like that. That $50 million was going to take him to the next plateau, and where him and his family was comfortable. But for him to say, "Hey, I'm not, you can keep that money. I'm giving it back. I'm going to Africa. I'm going to chill and blah, blah, and all of that shit." That's like, to me, that's wild. But the idea is that he wasn't, his ribs won't touch him. So you're still not that brave. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same as, you live in.
That's what you're saying, relative to what we talking about with the artists having nothing.
Right, they
ain't giving them. Yeah, I get the comparison. Yeah, yeah, and then obviously, in the long run, it worked out, for him because he actually got control. Because they were playing the Chappelle shit on Netflix. He wasn't getting shit for it. He was like, "Yo," and he told people to start watching it.
Yeah, he went strong armed them though. He strong. Yeah, I mean, like Dave know how to
People
leverage.
stopped watching it. They supported him.
Yeah,
they stopped watching it, and he was like, you know what, we'll give it back.
Yeah, Dave was like Dave. Yeah, so I mean, like, you know, shouts to people who know their worth.
Yeah.
And then have the guts to say, man, I it's either got to be right or I can't do it.
Right. Yeah.
You know, I mean, but like we see it all the time, man. Like I said, I brought up Birdman because I guarantee you that cat got no problem signing artists though.
Oh, not at all.
You know, look. I mean, look. Like, let's cross over to sport. Look at Don King. How many people have Don King shit on Muhammad Ali?
Right.
So you think? I mean, over the years, it's amazing.
It's America, baby. Yeah.
This dude has never been assassinated. I mean, been shot. I'm like Don King. Just, we talk about money.
He had mob ties.
Yeah, this cat. Hey, I always said Don King was the devil. He never, you never see him age, and I ain't never seen nobody rob so many people and never catch a speed.
And nothing happened to him.
Nah.
He had mob ties. He had to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're right. But you can do it in every facet of entertainment.
Yeah.
So you got Monique, which you supposed to be cool with the king of comedy, and he don't want to help you because he keeps saying it though. Anything he on, y'all, I'm not cussing. I'm on national family game shows. I'm not doing all that cussing and stuff no more.
You talking about Steve Harvey?
Yeah. And Monique, she out here in the cold. Was she bad to work with? The stuff would happen with Tyler Perry, but how did that go down? Like, yo, look, I'm melanated. I'm already getting crapped on.
And he admitted that he purposely
blackballed
on her too. Yeah.
Who did? Harvey did?
No,
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry. Okay. Yeah. Man,
this industry is wicked, bro.
We want to be around money, and we don't care how it treat us. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. We want to be around money so much that we don't care about the people that have it, how they treat us, man. Yeah. Until you get
mentality.
Until you get sprayed down with tranquilized baby oil.
I mean, look at Terry Crews, bro. He talking about that dude.
Oh yeah.
That agent at a party grabbed his dick in front of his wife, and how this dude did not put this dude in a coma because he know he would have been over in Hollywood. Well, then, bro, I'd have been over in Hollywood.
That's just yeah.
His wife,
bro.
Every time I see him now hosting game show and stuff, I was like, yeah, you didn't do that because you wanted to still.
You want to dance around and sell Honey Nut Cheerios, break dancing,
and being white girls.
This big ass, bro. I mean, even if you wasn't a big brog dude, I don't give up. Bro, are you kidding me? You talking about taking a man in front of your woman?
Didn't he say she stopped him because she didn't want him to go to jail? She knew what they would do to him?
Me and my wife can't stop me if I'm trying to whoop somebody's ass.
Yeah.
Right.
First of all, my wife ain't going to try to stop me if I'm trying to whoop no. Right. My wife know me. I don't even know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't black the fuck out. My wife's not getting my wife's gonna bail me out.
You allowed.
Right.
That's what she gonna do. She gonna bail me out. But
that wasn't. Yeah, that was some. Hold me back. You know.
No, man. My wife ain't trying that shit. Matter of fact, my wife was like, "Ooh, somebody about to get their ass dusted."
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Right away. Yeah.
Get on out the way.
Got bail money.
That was crazy though, man. When I heard that, and people were like defending that shit. Wow.
Yeah, I mean, but we enamored with money but not the right way. That's what like I'm saying. We'll be disrespected. We'll sign a jerk contract. We'll and then with that, all of that being said, let's tie it back to music because that's why we're here. So that's why you can have the whack album too, because you're not. But the same reason why you sign a whack contract is the same reason why now they telling you what's hot. They're telling you they bought you, and now you don't have creative control. You gave them 15 joints. Let's say 7 of them was bangers, but they different. They old school or whatever. Like let's say being biased, what we like. They don't want to release that shit. Oh, that shit's tired. And I said this, they could have been all bangers.
Yep.
You don't have control over that.
Yep.
What Mick was talking about, we was talking about that at Tigers. Like a good point that Brown Hornet brought up was he needed Mike. Mike didn't need him, and we still gave it up.
Yeah, don't even get me started on that, man.
What? Oh, the fight you talking about?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
fight.
like Jake Paul, like I'm gonna
He
say
pulled a Don King.
Well, no, I'm gonna say this, man. I just think that Mike is so like we can't understand Mike's mind. That shit ain't important to Mike.
It's not.
Mike don't give a fuck about a legacy, man.
Yeah.
You know, but for us, he was an icon.
Yeah.
So we
downplays it
hold on
anytime
to
someone brings it up.
Because Mike was crushing motherfuckers, and they had to respect that. But this Mike here don't care. You give me $20 million. Jake can make no money without Mike.
No.
But Mike, and the only thing Mike could do was tarnish his legacy that he don't care about.
Yeah.
That shit only matter to us. It don't matter to Mike. Mike don't give a fuck about that.
Every time people bring it up, he downplays it every time now. He don't care about that anymore. And I know he's been through a lot, and you know, I might be part of it too, but yeah, man, I mean, this dude he is labeled the baddest man on the planet, yo. Like
most dangerous. Yeah.
No, we're not on Streamlabs. Now Streamlabs always be messing up. We're on StreamYard.
All right.
Yeah, he said it's crystal clear. Salute.
Word. That's that damn soundboard you got over there.
Yeah.
They don't know that we know what's over there.
Yeah, bro, I got that motherfucker from a thrift store, bro.
Yeah, okay. All I know is
working.
That motherfucker. Hey, that shit come with when you finish with that, you gotta say and cut.
Word. Word.
Yeah, matter of fact, I took my little soundboard last time we got put that shit way in the back. I didn't want him to see that thing. You don't need to see that, man. Ain't nothing to see over there, man.
The doggone speakers, y'all. Y'all didn't you go in there in the studio and we was like, it's the we looking for the big speaker.
When I sat back with y'all, when whoever was DJing, I really got to really hear it too.
It sounds good. Them speakers, they were popping,
thumping, like, you know, because when I'm DJing, you know, I'm just DJing, you know, vibing, you know, in the zone. Right. Sitting back, like hearing y'all DJing and like really hearing the speakers, I was like, oh shit, I know. Like I said, the KRKs are ill. Like I had been had those for a while, but these extra ones that I hooked up, it just,
on the outside.
That's
why I thought you had them split on the board. That's why I asked. I was like, damn, you hitting everything, man. You hit the highs, all that.
Everything.
Perfect for doing production now too. Like,
yeah. You're gonna be able to master. Your masters are gonna be, you know, like you really got a nice.
Bro, I got a list of beats I want to redo. Cause I was like, man, why are they not hitting like? Cause a lot of shit I did was pre-production. And I had the, you know, little computer speakers, the Kai 950 years ago.
We were shaking. He was.
Oh, word. We had to put a Band-Aid on the camera.
Put a Band-Aid on the camera. That's right. That's right.
All of a sudden we heard.
It was knocking stuff over the bass.
Word.
Yeah, dope setup, man. Thanks for the invite again, man.
Anytime,
and I'm gonna tell you, at one point I was gonna go to the liquor store. But I was like, man, if I go to the liquor store, man, you know, we gonna get up in trouble.
You probably still be in that shit right now.
Yeah, I was like, nah, just chill, because I was about to set it off. I got hyped when I walked in that look around, like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to the liquor. Let me get a gallon of this, half a gallon. Yeah, you know, we about to call. Hey, yo, it's over here, baby. Come on over here. We used to holler, head out the window, that old school shit. Yo, come on.
Oh,
word.
I was like, nah, let me put that fella back. Let me put that fella back in the jacket.
Get home after 3, so it was after 3, almost 4.
What's that?
I said I ain't get home till after 3. It was after.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, super. Like it was dope. I was hyped. So yeah, that's what's up, man. You got it right. You did it right.
Thanks, man. Thank you, y'all. Word. Put my heart into this building, man. It's been a long time coming.
And what your uncle sent you, yes, please get them protected. Get those.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Oh,
you need to
yeah.
get those laminated or put them in glass or something, man. Yeah.
I got wife got a laminator too. I just gotta. I'll be lazy and start doing it. Yeah, gotta protect all that stuff. Or mix it. I ain't
Man,
gonna
we
front. I
appreciate that,
couldn't
Mr.
believe it.
Collar. Word up. It really
Word.
was. Everybody
Yeah,
like
it stayed
smashed
at
it, man.
100 the whole time, man. And like I said, big, big shout out to everyone that supported with the raids too, man. That was dope. It's doper like when it's like you're not even expected. We just vibing. We like whoever's in the chat, we just vibing because it's about the music. That just added on more, like the love, it's dope.
And to see the chat moving,
Yeah.
everybody
Yo.
find it.
No bots. It wasn't no
Hey, let me
bots.
tell you, I
Moving.
was about to say, you can see, let that be a lesson to y'all people on these like Twitch and whatever. When y'all in them streams with 100+ people and this shit is in with them crickets, something's wrong.
There's robots
Something's wrong.
And try to talk to one. They'll say hi.
Yeah.
Word. For
Y'all
real.
in them bots, boy. Y'all in there with them bots.
Yo, Dow, man. Yo, he been telling me this since the pandemic, bro. He's been telling me, like, I'm telling you, like, the inspiration just from everyone just talking. He said, look how far I came from the decision to jump out and just do this, And we were on Zooms talking about this all the time, and he was like, yo, I'm telling you, it's going to come for you, man. They will come. You just keep doing what you're doing. Fuck the bells and whistles and all that, shit motherfuckers is doing to, stay relevant or whatever. Just do what you do, man.
Word. That was a straight fella, man. Good dude. He
Straight
cheated
up.
golf, but other than that, man, he's a good dude.
Golf is for thugs.
I'm just joking, man. Maybe.
Word, but it just goes back to like people you get, if you don't get inspired by other people, like you can't elevate yourself. I'll keep saying this shit about the your version fucking raid train. The blends I'm doing now, I would have never been doing if I wasn't on that raid. Cause that shit had me do blends I'd never used. Like I had acapellas I didn't use. And I'm like, for some reason, like we had a challenge or something else, or making edits, running to other DJs that making edits, and like, oh shoot, well, damn, maybe if I do this, that's inspiration. Ain't no one man's like, oh, I do it all, this and that. Like, nah, you stay away from those dudes.
I appreciate it, man. And I'll say this, I think you're 100% right. Is steel, sharpen steel. But it's helped like my mastering music. It's helped a lot of, it's like, there's a lot of things like here's what I like before. I was all about the live shit, all the live blends, and yo, I'm in here putting together these live crates, and you're like, yo, we're gonna do your version, we're gonna do whole Nas meets, Boris Yeltsin or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you doing the whole set. I'm like, this motherfucker got he did the whole joints in Russian, and he put them on Bandcamp. I'm like, damn, what am I doing? I'm like, I gotta get my head in the game, man. I didn't even have a Bandcamp, and you kept telling me, yo, you gotta get on Bandcamp. You gotta get on Bandcamp. I was like, yo, yeah, I get around to it, but it was like time. I'm like, the same time I got. And coming up with like these masterpieces, and I'm like, yo, and then it's like you do the set, okay, and now we go in the reboot, and he gonna do a DJ set with a rubber band between his toes. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
I was like, okay, let me step my shit up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
right.
Having this happen to me, So I appreciate the push. Real talk though. Yeah,
real, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Your version will have you with butterflies, because you get them joints, and then maybe you got 2 or 3 hours, or maybe 5 hours before it's your set, and you start hearing what everybody else is doing. You going, you nasty dirty, rotten.
Word.
Yeah,
Tell
like,
you.
yeah,
you looking through your crates going,
Yeah, so shouts to you for that though, Ty, because you know, like it was like, okay, look, man, I was like, you know, like so what we did on Saturday. So that like that, you know, you want that wow because you're a performance DJ, you a club DJ, you want these, you know, so that's how my mindset was on your version. Was they okay, yeah, watch, I'm gonna put this together, it's gonna be wild. But I'm not, you know, I ain't putting it on YouTube. I'm making no finished product with it.
Right.
And like you helped me see that, like, yo, nah, man, go on and put, you know, watch this. I'm gonna die. And then like your catalog, like I said, you got everything under the sun, under the, you know, catalog's banana. Well, before the fiasco with Bandcamp, you know, I don't know how much you got on there now, but you had a bunch of stuff on there. So like, I mean,
a lot more to put on there, and I'm almost
and
like
to what Vance Dell is saying, like, it is dope when you see, because not everybody. Let's keep it a buck. Not everybody on your version bringing their A shit, right? But you can tell when some of these dudes is like, okay, the day,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And like you like, oh, ooh.
Word.
Ooh, because some of us bring it every week, and then some of us, okay, I had some time this week. I'll put like that. Let me put like that. So like I had some time this week, and so you can hear it, but like yo, Yamsha get on that motherfucker, start ripping. I'm like, yo, okay, you know, it's you know, you can feel the pressure start being handed down.
Yep.
Feel yeah, here you go. That's the bar. We don't raise it up over here. Here it is. We don't raise it up over here. You know.
Oh shit. Okay,
I had to apologize to DiBiase sometimes. Hey, look here, brother. This is the hand I was given. I'm gonna have to give you, bro. What they did to me, so I had to do it to you, Chad.
Right. Hey man, it's like I said, it goes back to inspiration, man. You know.
Yeah, all love, man. All love.
Yo, I'm telling you, I've been trying to learn. See, I think my computer was acting shaky, so there was a DJ that he was doing blends, and what he did was he would turn the loop, depending on what he was doing. He would turn the loop to you know how you could do half echo, half not the loop, my bad, the echo. He like quarter echo, half echo, then 1, 2, or 4.
Mm-hmm.
He would put the shit on 4, right? Then he would drop a beat and echo it out and then pull the fader down so that shit would loop. But it's an echo, but it's looping because of the where he put it on. He put it on 2 or 4. Then he throw in another one. It's almost like he's sampling, but he's using the echo as a sampler. So he did that on both the left and right. And the echo is playing the beat and the sample behind it, then he just starts blending on both turntables. I was like, oh shit, I gotta try that. Now I did it like once or twice, but like I said, I think I had to adjust the what do you call it on the laptop, the buffer. Because when the echo it was playing and I played something else, the shit started getting choppy, so it wasn't like smooth. Yeah. So I'm about to figure that out, but that was like another technique. I'm like, I might do a whole your version set with just doing that. Like, that's just something that, to me, I think it elevates your own way. Yeah, how you do shit.
More tools. You add more tools to the toolbox.
Yeah.
I like what Big Stove said, man. You know, the goal should be to make folks forget what the last DJ did. I agree with that. Like I'm very competitive, you know, so like I you know, like me, you know, like I said, me and Tiger, you know, we just, you know what I'm saying, you know, so there's certain sets throughout the days with your version where I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, all right, yeah, I'm fired up now, I can't wait to get on. You know what I'm saying? Some days for sure. But I just think that that should be the goal for especially on if you on a raid train, that should definitely be the goal.
Right.
The goal, you know.
But like we said, we have something in this is live. I still don't think the average viewer understands what are doing in there. Like they see you talking, but a lot of it, there was no communication. It was just like, oh, I already, oh dang, and then both wild fat DJ
from the first time,
y'all
Vince.
doing it live.
From the first, he's right. From the very first time I came into Full Blast Studios, it was like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was 1 or 2 times where I was like, yo, I'm at this BPM, but it wasn't like, yo, I'm gonna play this Shaka Khan. You cut the Michael Jackson. Nah, we would just
by ear, and the only thing at 2 hours, that last set, because I remember you only said 107. That was it.
Yeah,
everything I was doing, and you might say, "Oh, drop this out. I'm gonna come over the top," and that was it.
Right.
The rest of it was just like y'all was playing 2 pianos. I wanted to come over there and knock them off, and I was like, "Repo, get off. Let me try." He's like, "No, man, hold on. You got next game."
Yo, that's why I hate like when on a raid train. Not gonna say no names, but you be in there rocking. You go to the next DJ, and the motherfucker got it at like 65 BPMs. Like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you saw what the vibe was 5 minutes before we raided you. Yo, keep that going. Especially if it's not even like the blends. Especially if it's like, say if it's a R&B raid train or hip-hop raid train. If I'm playing hip-hop hooray, ho, my last song, and then you come out with, I'm a straight up menace.
I need love. You come out with I need love. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yo, you just, I'm going to the concession stand now. It must be halftime. Like, come on. Like, read the room.
Yeah, somebody said something about
Now,
that.
it don't take away from what you did. It takes away from what they did. Because people that go in the room, they're going to be like, oh, man, then you're going to lose a half.
Yeah, you've handicapped.
It's not going to mess up, but.
Yeah, because people bail out the room. That's my thing. When you see people leave.
But I want everyone, if I'm on the raid, I want it to be successful. I want to be like, well, I did my thing. He sucks. Nah, because the raid, if we're on this shit every week, like, yo, we should all
trying to grow.
To be better. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I'm with you. Like, it should be like the game of death. The old Bruce Lee movie. It should be like the game of death, man. You go to the next floor, and here's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Kareem kicks your ass in the chest with that footprint. You got to figure out a way to...
When that Kareem, that Lou Alcindor. Hey, Mick the Collar, salute, man. Thank you, bro. Yeah. Yeah.
Footprint.
Yeah, but that's how it should be, though. You go to the next dude is da-da-da-da. You know, and I mean, it's a couple of us that's like that. You know, like you like that, I'm like that, Black Steel's like that. You know, I mean, it's a couple of us that, you know, that on there that you can tell, like I was going to go this route, but now I'm going this route.
Right.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on a raid where it's supposed to be one type of music and it's completely different, and you're like, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is she doing?
You've been selected to play freestyle.
Oh boy, y'all throw okay. Check please. Check please. We about to do this.
Yeah, let's leave it there.
Wait, what to do? I don't see him on Twitch no more, so I can't even remember his name. Well, we said we playing remixes and we're just playing the radio edit. And so
he was on your version. I brought it out. He was the one and done. Yeah. He got hit with that one hit quitter.
And he was like, you ain't the only one that's called me. Wait, I got another call coming in right now.
Yo, that's the funny part about your version. Them cats killed my phone battery with that. Them boys blew my phone up so much, man. I was like, yo, where's this dude from? Where you coming from? Like, yo, next thing I know, like, I'm like the bad, like, you know, I got it on vibrate, so the phone, damn, the thing fell off the coffee table. All that. I was like, damn.
He's playing the Pete Rock remix. He's playing the Das Effects remix.
Right.
You're supposed to be making your own remix.
Got these versions, B. Yeah.
My version sounds like this.
Yeah. My version sounds just like this.
Yeah. Something bought it from the iTunes store.
Something helped that person will come back and say, I know I screwed up. Give me another chance. or somebody gonna call them out of the group and say, "This is what you did. Don't do that no more. Do it this way. Need help, I'll help you." A lot of people get left out or they don't make a bunch of climb, and then they don't have type of constructive criticism to help them out. That's paramount.
Bro, it'd be like the Killer Priest song, basic instructions before leaving the stream.
Nice. Yeah.
Bro, we talking about basic instructions. Like, this ain't rock. Like, you on a blend Ray train. You blend.
Yep.
You are on a
blend,
house music Ray train. You play house.
Right.
If you can't do that, we ain't here to hold your hand.
Right.
No. I mean, like, you can even tell the DJs that got better on your version. Let's keep it a buck. Wow, we
and ask questions. Word. Like you
Yeah.
said. I think if you don't understand the assignment, ask the question.
Yeah. But don't feel an assignment. That's like a gig. You're not gonna go do a gig, man, and you didn't ask no questions. You don't know what they want to hear. You just go in there and you start paying Barbara Streisand, and you know what I'm saying, or some crazy shit, man. Like, nah, you want to do your research. You want it to be successful, but you gotta want it. Like I've seen a lot of cats. Now we on it. Now you got me going. I see a lot of these DJs, man. They're trying to figure out why they can't get where they want to go, and you got to look at you. Don't look at everybody else outside and around you, and don't look at their success. Look at you.
Yeah.
Look at you. What you doing? What, you getting better? You practicing? Right. Not a game.
Right.
Not a game.
Not a game.
We talking about practice, man.
Yeah.
Are you practicing? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Like, because when I get finished with this, I'm in the studio now. I'm about to turn around. I'm gonna practice. Yeah, and like you got me up here in the studio now. I'm gonna practice. So I mean, it is what it is. If you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you ain't gonna, y'all can cut all the deals you want to cut behind the scenes, but that shit ain't got no longevity to be.
Right.
You can't get, and I'm gonna do you one even better. I'm gonna give you one even better. You can cut all the deals you want to cut on Twitch behind the scenes, but you ain't getting that bag out here in the world. You ain't getting the bag out.
Your food get cold trying to watch somebody else's plate.
Yeah. You ain't getting the bag out here in the world, man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Big Soul said is when it's game time, it's gonna show.
Exactly. Exactly. So you can be out there, looking like Nat King Cole all you want. But the bag, gotta get that practice. Be a professional.
You're gonna either look like Brady, or you're gonna look like Antonio Brown when he left the field, taking his helmet and his jersey off. Nutcase. Give me your mods and your drops. Oh man, trying to gangster it.
Word.
It's a full-time Jack move.
And then still no.
So, yo, to put it in perspective, man, 2024, man, with everything that's happened, like everyone says, man, Cat Williams, he set it off, but all in all, like y'all year, like give me like a quick synopsis of like what this year like opened your eyes to, or brought you, or what you realized going into 2025.
You want to go first, Vance?
Sure. You got to know your worth, and if you allow yourself to be used, they will use. And that's not just on Twitch; it's in life. And a lot still don't understand this thing about just because somebody is not, they won't cuss you out. Quit playing with grown folks. Yeah. I know this is a lot. I'm trying to get it into perspective, because it's a lot that I've learned just sitting back, just watching people on social media. You do have to. I'll say something paramount. You can't be sitting there looking at somebody else's success and then get mad you're not practicing, or you're not stepping your
Or putting in work.
so yeah. So 2024 has been perspective. I definitely like Mick said no D. You around some people that's working, that's grinding like it's gonna make you it's going to make you step your game.
Yep.
I appreciate
and if it don't, it all falls on you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, I'll say this. So 2024 for me, man, you know, I've been dealing with some health shit. You know, I'm still dealing with some health shit. You know, it is what it is. But you know, like, I'll say this, man. Like, man, this is gonna sound fucked up, but it's my reality. Like 2024 got me looking at people. Like, are we smart or are we stupid?
Right. They ain't fucked up at
Are
all.
we smart or are we stupid? Because like I used to tell my kids to demand more. Demand more. We're not demanding more. We're not demanding more out of entertainment. We're not demanding like we are soft serve right now. So for me, that like I watched a lot of bullshit in 2024 and dealt with a lot of pain on my own, personal stuff. But through all of that, I was able to have you guys travel with me, so I've met some real dudes. I will say time, man, it's hard to be fake over a long period of time. When you're a real OG or you whatever you are, usually, man, if you could do it 2 months or 3 months, that's one thing, but you 6 months down the road, you find out who the real dudes are.
Right.
So like that like this whole experience for 2024 has just kind of opened my eyes. I'm gonna tie it into the election. The election showed us who we really are, whether we like it or not. Showed us who we really are. So I take it as such. Going into 2025 is just like I think the good guys, it's time for the good guys to win. Snidely Whiplash been winning a long motherfucking time now. You know what I'm saying? It's time for the good guys to win, man. It's time for people to wisen up. It's time for people to stop falling for the gimmick. It's time for people and consumers to start demanding more. Yeah. You played gin and juice last week. You know what I'm saying? Give me something that I should hear. So like that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see, man. So for me, I just look for big things, and y'all know I'm grinding like I'm on some. I don't even know. I'm doing the work of 40 people right now.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna stop till we get to where we need to be, because I believe this is what we should have. God has given me something that I ain't asked for. Now it's coming with some pain, but I'm gonna believe that on the other side of it, it's gonna be an immense, great success, because I didn't let it derail me from the goal.
Right. And they say, if it comes too easy, then it ain't real.
Right.
It's got to come with some hardships to make you appreciate it. And believe me, I found times where I was like, oh man, but people around you, wifey, family, real friends, shit motivates you, man. If you had a woman constantly in your ear saying negative, stupid shit, bro, you ain't gonna be in the right mind. If you still with her, you know what I'm saying? So that's really one thing. The home got to be a peaceful place to be in, first of all.
Word.
Because I've been in places trying to do music, and the shit was not peaceful, and then I wasn't peaceful at all. And we all make mistakes. Not blaming all on one person, but I just feel like if you can get through it and people around you can see your worth and help and support you, that's a big, big thing to have. And it'll make the journey even more um, uh, fruitful at the end. Or so, yeah, I just think like, all the shit that happened this year, good and bad. You know what I mean? There was a lot of crazy bad shit going on. A lot of good shit going on too. And the one thing I'll say though, man, is artists. I just hope next year we don't have any other artists leaving too soon again. 'Cause
Man.
it's just been too soon, bro. Like it's scary. It's almost like, is it planned? Did they put a ticking time bomb in our food where at these ages, boom, it's gonna blow up and then someone else is out of here? Like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's conspiracy shits or whatever, but I try not to think about it too hard. But
I got a thought on that, man. We don't know what's in that shit we smoking now.
Vapes, all that.
Yo, there's a woman that died. She bought a vape pen and it had fentanyl in it. Motherfucker put fentanyl in it.
I'm telling you,
Like,
it's
low
like
down devils, bro. There's some evil ass people in this world, bro.
we don't know what I mean. Like, and I mean, just going back from old school where a lot of these cats was doing lines, mad lines back then in the 80s and
Smoking what, woolies?
Yeah.
Weed with
Yeah.
cocaine in them.
Yeah, so we, like you just don't know what's in that. Over time. It just ain't, the game ain't the same no more. They cutting that thing, they putting it with air. You don't know what they doing now, man. What they cutting it with, what they putting in it, it ain't like, there's no loyalty in it. There's just greed and money. So I think that, to me, that's a lot of it.
Yeah.
I can remember, and I said this before, like, with social media, with the way we communicate now, I'm like, dang.
Man, you breaking up, bro. You look like you're chopping up.
It's bad.
It sounds like maybe the mic, maybe it's loud, and when you talk louder, it cuts off. Maybe you have a sound buffer on it. That's what it sounds like to me.
I'm having to go to my phone. Is it still doing it?
It's not doing it now.
Okay.
It comes in and out, but yeah, it doesn't. It's not consistent. You just don't know when it's gonna do it. But go ahead. I just want to let you know that. Yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember not even knowing what cancer was. I mean, I saw Minnie Riperton, the album cover. I'll never forget. I see that, her with the ice cream cone, and then over the radio, you hear she's died of cancer, and you go, dang. But then you don't hear nobody else die of it for a long time.
Right.
You said it. 2024. It was like we was getting hit back to back to back to back. It wasn't even like a week or 2 weeks, and then we get like 6 in 2 weeks, just out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, they woke up and they don't go on immediately, but then they're like, "Yo, Alice gone, Pete Rock, Linda Lavin." Like, dang, this mother still taking people out. Dog.
Yeah. And yo, Big Soul said about the GMOs in the food. Overseas too, they don't let all that shit
right
in their food over there. That shit is like banned over there.
Word.
And over here, bro, they just like, I mean, to me, it's something that to me, it is doing purpose. If they're letting all that shit happen over here, and then the healthcare industry is one of the worst, it's like a scam. To me, that's a setup. They did that purposely to make you sick, spend money, and die early.
They put profits over people, man.
Plan, yeah.
Profits over people. It's that simple.
Yep. Crazy. So yeah, man. Hopefully, like I said, next year, man, we what we've been doing, and to me, I think 2025, man, we're gonna all connect even more and some shit I'm telling you, some shit is gonna happen big, and it's gonna be dope.
And I'm gonna tell y'all how y'all gonna be able to tell when it's about to go down. Cause I'm gonna hit this shit with Chinese number 5 die, and I'm gonna black again. That's when you know it's about to jump off. It's about to jump off. Get ready. That's gonna be the warning sign for y'all.
As soon as you see that,
yeah, when you see that big get back
black
again, he's about to get you.
Shit. Yeah, man. So, I just want to say, y'all, what time is it? 10. Wow, it's 10:30. I didn't even realize. Yeah, man. Before we get up out of here, man, like I said, this is the last podcast of the year. We'll be back next year. And I just want to thank y'all brothers once again, man, for the friendship, holding it down, and just doing what y'all doing, man. Just, continue doing what y'all doing in life, and appreciate y'all friendship. Real talk, everybody, people in the chat as well. Full Blast supporters, Reboot supporters, Vansdale supporters, Big Stove supporters. Word up.
Yeah, man. Shout out to real dudes, man. Real people, real women. I met some real women too.
Word up.
But yeah, shout out to real people. Let me put it like that. Real people, man. Miss Cooley's a real one, man.
Word up.
She don't know me, but she was real about it.
Word up. It's a fact. The whole tribe. Word. Thank you for supporting the platform, DJHB, and keep telling people. Tell more people. We want to. We trying to be authentic as we can, and we want that to be like Reboot said. The good guys supposed to be winning.
Yeah,
the ones that care about the culture and the music. They care about people. All that shit. That's supposed to be the priority of people.
Word. Even if you just listen to Full Blast Radio for 10 minutes a day, Reboot Radio for 10 minutes a day.
Yeah.
Just tune and say, you know what, man? I'm just gonna listen to Dave just to support.
Yeah, while I'm cleaning the house or while I'm working, put it on in the background.
Word. Numbers help. Please believe it.
Word up.
They make a difference. I'm out getting ready to start shopping these sponsors for this gala. They want to know them impressions. How many people logging into your station?
Right.
We cut you this check.
Right.
Shit makes a difference. So log in, Full Blast, Reboot, word up.
Who's that? Oh shoot, Vansdale with the re-up. Bro, thank you, man.
Brother.
Appreciate you, man.
Salute.
That's what I'm talking about right here. See? That's what I'm talking about. Yo, big shout out to everybody, man. Who is on right now that we rock with? Nobody we rock with. Who is on? Wow, Silver Knight got 1,600 people in it. He must be on the front screen. Yeah.
Nice is on.
Who?
Kurt Nice. He playing slow jams.
Kurt Nice?
Kurt Nice, yeah.
Okay.
Funk Lore, that different Margelous.
Funk Lore is all right too. Funk Lore is dope. He got a bunch of music,
Timberland's on. I'm not rating over there though.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Timberland streams now. Yeah.
Oh, my bro Walt G is on.
Magic Mike and there were 402.
Yeah, Walt G only got like 10 people over there. So
let's go to Walt G, man.
Yeah, go over there. Word.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I ain't raiding nobody that's not coming back to see me, man.
There
you go.
Hey.
Yeah, you can call me whatever you want, but I'm a lot bigger in person than you think. Careful, yeah. Make it respectful. But yeah.
Before we get out of here, what are y'all doing for New Year's?
I had zero plans.
Man, probably
streaming.
Working on this project.
Okay. Okay.
I hadn't even thought about it, man. I'm just really head down.
Yeah, I put it out there that I was gonna be, streaming the New Year's. My wifey's best friends, they came down on a surprise. Well, they have family here,
That's what we met Saturday, right?
Yeah, they were here Saturday, yeah. And I
Mhm.
think they're gonna be here till Thursday. So I don't know, I gotta see what's going on.
KB, we on tomorrow for fee.
For what?
With fee for the for Felicia's.
Oh,
Felicia.
Glad you said something. The flyers up?
Yes.
What's that, a birthday or something?
It's like an
No.
R&B raid or something.
There's
Right?
the R&B slow jams raid.
Oh, okay. What time you on?
Let me see something. Let me check. I don't know. Let me look and see.
I'm right now.
Thanks to I'm off tomorrow, so
TJ Vance yeah, because we ain't running your version.
Yeah.
It is Reboot. You on at 6 p.m. and I'm on at 9.
Yeah, Reboot. Damn, almost.
Sexy Night of R&B, curated by Splish Splish Presents.
Are you the last DJ, Vance?
Nah, Tank is. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I almost damn double booked my dumb ass. Almost. I must have looked at the calendar. I thought it was later. I thought it was later in January. I didn't realize it was around that time. I thought it was in January or something.
So you know what? You right.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
The 7th. It's not.
Well, it's not tomorrow.
No,
yeah, I was about to say. I think it was later in January, but yeah. Okay.
But no, it's the 7th. You're right. My bad.
My man. Okay, we good. Yeah.
I'm gonna wait till this ad goes. Well, let me hit the raid now, and so y'all, yeah. If I don't talk to everyone else, man, y'all have a dope New Year. I should be live tomorrow, man. Go.
I'll come through. I'm not gonna say I might stream. Let me know when you're gonna stream, and I'll try to jump in before you. Let me know.
Okay.
I need the break. I've been
right.
Yeah, I've been.
Okay, why isn't us letting me raid? What's going on? Oh, I tried to raid in the stream, y'all. I think that's why it won't work.
Yeah.
I gotta actually go to my channel. Yeah, big up to everyone that tuned in, y'all. Y'all have a dope New Year.
Word. Much love, man.
Peace. Thank you, everybody.
We'll be right back next year like we left something.
Dude, I'm sitting in here gathering.
Yeah, HB said, I'm not asking for a mentor. I'm just hoping you guys will pull. No, we don't. You guys don't mentor anybody like specifically, do y'all? We just do this. We try to do this every Monday, man. We just try to just give people, our thoughts on the DJ culture and knowledge, and hopefully people get something out of it. But we're not like mentoring like anyone specific, but I just hope it was helpful, what we talked about.
Yeah, I think we just talk about, we just try to share what DJing used to be and where it should be going forward to me. Things about it. I mean, but it's different ways to do it. So I like the real life and stuff like that. I'm probably the worst person to talk to about mentoring. So
right.
I get what you're saying. Yeah, like Tiger and Vance Dell, I would listen to them. Don't listen to me.
Stupid.
I ain't laugh. I'm like, yo, oh my shit. I spent half my life with my conscience telling me to do the wrong thing.
Shoot. Well, you're doing the right thing now, bro. So
right.
Yeah, but the boy, I took her ass of lumps on the way. So that's what I'm saying. Don't listen to me.
Well, let me play this Real DJs promo drop, and we're gonna head over to Walt G. And salute to my brothers, man. Appreciate y'all.
Much love, man. Hey, everybody be safe. Before you make any quick moves, take a second and think, bro.
Word.
Just take a second and think.
Word up.
That'd be the best thing you could do for yourself and your family.
Salute.